Right, should we get on with the FYP news? Because TJ's having his own party over that way, you see. Alexa, play the BBC News theme tune.
Here's BBC
Thank you, Lottie.
News theme by TV Theme Tune Factory on Amazon Music.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Miss Red Show. It is our TJ's birthday today, so happy birthday, TJ. We will be opening boxes today, so you can come in and have your opinions on whatever you want. Whether you're for, against, we want to hear it all. If it accidentally turns into a hate live, there's nothing that I can do about that. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, Barbara. Nobody cares. It's off. I know who you are, Barbara. Alexa off. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Lottie. Right, let's go. You love it? I know you love it. I just know. Yeah, bye, Barbara. Nobody cares. Go change your knickers. Thank you, Dawn. Moderators, will you pin people that are sending me all these wonderful gifts, please, guys? We won't mention who's behind the Barbara because they're just thrive off attention. Frangelico, thank you. Yeah, they just sit there thriving off all the attention. Thank you, Jane.
Everyone in the world could see that you're trying to sell a George Foreman.
Thank you, Megan.
No, but put it on vintage.
Thank you, Jane.
Just give it me.
This woman is off and up.
Why are you doing this to yourself? No, but you're rich.
Do you think it's staged?
Now the whole world can see that a rich man is trying to sell me a fucking George Foreman. Stop, you're rich. Yeah, but
Thank you.
Double check with who? I'll give you a £5 now for free. Just give it to charity.
Morning, Tracy.
Charity. Better that way. It's just like.
What are you doing there?
Just don't see it.
Why are you doing it? You know
Big
you're
up
taking
Queen
the piss in
blessings.
it.
Thank you,
You're
darling.
rich. We know it's a grill.
Thank you. She just hangs on the street, doesn't she? Like, waiting for people to pass to cause trouble. I've noticed that he was very good looking. I've noticed that with Jamesina. She just seems to hang out, you know, the front door and wait for anyone to pass, and she just causes commotion. Do you know what I mean? I mean, she's harmless enough, you know, she's not, you know, attacking people or anything like that, but can you imagine her as a neighbour? Jesus Christ. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Sarah. Public nuisance, Jamesina.
You're going to be a millionaire. You're in university.
Happy birthday, Sapphire.
Look, everyone in the world could see.
Oh, I thought that'd be a lot more interesting. Piss off, Jamesina. Stop annoying the neighbours. Is this the end of Rachel's cups, guys? She's embarrassing. I don't mind her sometimes, but other times I just find her too much. She's like very much an attention seeker. Do you know what I mean? Like when people have got the boxes open and there are high numbers in the room, she'll jump in the box for the most random thing, you know, and you can just see it's like a constant attention thing. Yeah, but other times I don't mind her. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Thank you. Yes, Jade, listen to Jade, guys. If you do send a gift, comment, and the mods will pin ya. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, darling. Is this the end of Rachel's cups?
I think I'm just going to go and lie down in bed for a couple of hours, have a think about what I want to do, and, like, see what I want to do. I don't know. I'm not giving up. I wouldn't say it's called giving up. I think I just want to do what's
Thank you,
best for me.
Frangelico. She's reminding me of, like, Justin Bieber, like, you know, baby days. Do you know what I mean? Do you know, with the sweep over fringe? She's got the whole Justin Bieber before the, you know, before the spiral going on. Anyway.
My future. I think I'm just gonna go and lie down in bed for a couple of hours, have a think about what I want to do,
Definitely.
and, like, see what I want to do. I don't know. I'm not giving up. I wouldn't say it's called giving up.
It's giving up.
I think I just want to do what's best for me.
What's best for you.
And my future. I think I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna give up making the cups. It brings her too much attention in. Obviously, since she started making these cups, her views have skyrocketed, and for some weird reason, people seem to be, you know, buying the cups. But each to your own. I'm not here to tell you what to do. It's the troll's fault, it's not bad business. Well, the thing is, right, I remember what she was like before she started the cup business. Do you know what I mean? She didn't have very nice things to say. And I don't kind of like soften to people just because, you know, they're making glitter cups. To be honest, you know, you can't just sprinkle fucking sparkly glitter over stuff and go, oh, you know, everything's okay now, you know? Let's keep it real. No one cares, Rachel. Let's move on from that. Toxic Dan trolls Mr. UK TikTok official. He's come out as being, you know, part of the LGBT. That's the name, Mr. UK TikTok official. I told you. I told you guys weeks and weeks ago, but you didn't believe me. But, you know, I'm happy that he's come out because I don't think, you know, anyone should have to keep anything like that in. And if it makes him a happy person, yes, he's come out of the closet. If it makes him a happy person, then I'm here for that. You think he's only saying it for views? Thank you, Claire. Well, I won't put anything past this one, but at least he's out in the open and hopefully he can live his life as he wants to live it. It does seem a lot better. This is what I'm thinking.
I don't even get what that is.
Yes, you do, Kev. Stop lying. It's a reference to Tanya.
This don't bother me, so why do they even do it? Like, I mean...
Thank you, Megan. Oh, Adam.
What have you put a tune account for?
You know, Kev. Stop lying. Thank you, Adam.
Mate, I don't know what you put a tune account for.
Oh, Dan, not the
You
war.
can get banned for showing that.
Thank you, Adam.
You can get banned for showing that sort of stuff. You do know that.
Not the warts. Dan's in his trolling era. Big up, Dan. Right, let's move on, guys. What is this one? Drama Dogs?
You eat smelly fish and you eat that stinky fish and put it in your mouth. Where do you think that smells going? What do you think? You just go poof. No, it comes out of some hole in your body. Whether that's the lady garden, the back garden, or your breath.
That's
and
not
I don't
true.
want to smell that. I don't want to smell your derriere either after that. Hannah 1975, there's no way I'm putting that in my mouth.
That is not true.
Where? It's like some of your lady gardens stink because you're eating nastiness. That's why they don't want to kiss them lips at all, because it stinks. That's why. No, that's why not.
What's she doing with the cat? I've never heard that before. Is that true? Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Kay. Is that true? I've never heard that before. That's a first for me. Right, is my phone working? I'm just going to get Google out. Has she split from Jack? I don't know, darling. I don't know. I don't really watch her. I just see stuff on the F. It can happen to some. Can eating fish make your lady garden smell? Right. Sorry, I just wanted to... No, it doesn't. Pineapple's very good for it though, ladies. It's not. Google's saying absolutely not. No. No, it doesn't. It's never happened to me before, and I eat enough tuna and salmon. Well, not salmon, that's a lie. Actually, I don't even eat tuna. I eat battered fish from the fish shop. I've never had any problems. But ladies, if you are experiencing them problems, just get some pineapple. Makes things, apparently. Yes. Thank you, Michaela. Pineapple, ladies. Joey's tried it.
I know boy never watching her corner me. Plus, no baby up in her follow me. I mean, no give me pity them to the wrong daddy. Me and me four friend them apart normally. I know boy can't say fuck all of we. Take me phone if me vex and call cabby. Now this punch pan a boy when me want me. Underneath clean, so me a open up. I know boy can't talk to me fight pull up.
I know it's a PH. It's okay, TJ. TJ, we love you, darling. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Scott. So that's TJ, we love you, my darling. And I just want to say, I hope you have the most wonderful day. You've absolutely smashed it today and you deserve every bit of love that you get, my darling. Happy birthday, and we love and appreciate you. Yes, we do, our TJ. TJ, you've smashed it today. I hope you're going to carry on all day and keep on fighting, you know, for the dailies and the popular and everything, because today's your day, darling. So you stay on and you do what you got to do. We'll be over there supporting you. Absolutely. Love you, TJ.
You eat smelly fish and you.
Well, where did you get this information from, Ashley? Because I've just checked Google and it... Thank you, TJ. TJ, you do enough for me, darling. Thank you, though. I love you, TJ. I love you, TJ. Thank you. But you do enough for me. Just being my friend and moderator and support is enough for me. Right. So, who sent the treasure box? Let's have a little look. Oh, TJ. Guys, our TJ1 sent a treasure box. Please help yourself to the coins. Either send them to me or, you know, TJ or one of the click on the live, absolutely. So, anyway, yes, the consumption of fish can cause temporarily fish vagina loader because there's... Well, when I just checked Google, it said no, it didn't. Thank you, Just Nana. Sorry, ladies, we ain't going to speak about this all morning. I got it wrong, I apologise, but personally myself, I've never noticed it. Right, so Ashley's just told me all about myself. Big up, TJ. Thank you, my darling, Just Nana and Kate. Swearing Shepherdess was telling the truth. Oh, what's this one got to say? I love you too.
I promise you now, on my son's life, my mum's ashes, it won't go anywhere.
If you send me anything, I promise on my son's life and my mum ashes, it won't go anywhere. Listen, bitch, you're not allowed to have anything that's got to do with me. If I haven't said it to you, and if I haven't sent it to you, don't go around sneaky asking people for my private fucking messages, you wrongin'.
Sorry, all of them mods that are in here, tell her just to fucking stop pushing the shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure half your mods are her mods, aren't you?
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah, but, yeah.
Not any fucking more.
Can I just say something, right? I say this all the time and I don't understand for the fucking life of me why people are so invested in this Court Assassin, Top Welly and Laura drama. It has been the longest, draining, most boring drama on the history of the TikTok drama. Yeah, Emma, these are false lashes, darling. They're only 3/4. I'm so happy birthday, Lottie, my darling. Have a wonderful day. Happy birthday. I'm sorry, it's boring, it's jarring, they're all attention seeking, clout chasing, pathological liars. Yes. Barker loves the mix up. I think Barker gets off on it because he gets attention from it. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, everybody. Morning, Jackie, my love. It's boring, innit? I say it every time I play a video. It's just like I get acted in them or tagged in them. People share them to me because they want me to play them, but it's fucking boring. Thank you, Ginger Snap. Thank you, Amanda.
Not any fucking more.
Boring.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
So she
leave the
goes,
fake drama
"Send
for
me what
Angie
you've
to
got."
play.
And he goes, no, I'm not going to send you that yet. And she went, no, just anything to do with me. But I promise you, I won't fucking dox and did it. I know her fucking tricks.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Dirty bitch. I'll never fucking speak to her again.
Liar.
Never ever will I speak to her again, ever. In
Love.
a million fucking years will I ever speak to her again. Seriously, she's on her fucking own. Don't be ringing my friends. Don't be texting my fucking friends.
Happy birthday, Lottie.
Don't be fucking taking my fucking mods, you absolute freak. Yeah, get your own
Oh, she's
fucking
delightful,
platform
isn't she?
and keep my fucking name out
This
of your
wasn't a
mouth.
very kind
And don't be
live.
asking people for my private shit.
Thank you, Lou. Boring. I know it's boring.
Yeah, and that's that. That's all I've got to say.
Talk to my
Freaks of nature. She's an absolute freak.
She's
of
on about
nature.
this top welly.
She's an absolute beggar. Pick me.
Oh,
pick me,
Jackie.
pick
I love
me.
you, Jackie. Mwah. Thank you, Jackie.
Pick me. Oh, she'll have a platform for a day. Fucking raging.
Drama. No one cares.
Fucking hell, I'm so cool at this, that. Like me.
Morning, Karen.
Fucking good luck to anyone that has her in a platform. She's a fucking well
Morning, the
fucking
Blaster
bitch.
FYP,
As if she's
darling.
speaking to my ex-fucking boyfriend trying to get a fucking...
The Blaster, let me just pin this one because I'm not about the attention seeking this morning. Let me see where you are on your follows. Right, so we've got nearly 3,000 people in here, guys. Our Blaster one needs around about 800 follows till she can get to 10k, and then she can start having, you know, wonderful things happen to her accounts. Absolutely. Hello, Dave Duran's darling. I think a majority of us follow you in here, the Blaster, but if you're not following the Blaster, get following, guys. I know you do, guys. I know.
Information to me. Honestly,
Thank you,
what have I
everyone.
ever done to you? I've never doxed your address. I've never doxed your fucking
FYP
address.
stars
I've never
in rise,
fucking
get
done
a pin
drive-bys
after.
to your house. I've never plastered your face and your husband and your brothers and your sisters and any of that. I've had little spats with you and you want to go down that road with me? You want to put me in the same category as people that have done that shit to you? Are you fucking feeling alright? Does your mind think fucking straight? Oh, you know, no, I don't think it does, because you very much blur the lines. You're a person that blurs the lines. You cannot separate lines.
Do we
I've
care?
not accused her of having an affair. It was sausage.
Do we care?
I don't give a shit if she slept with Barker or she hasn't.
lost Skippy.
I'm not bothered. I'm not accusing.
No one cares. Hustle seems to have a problem with EQ. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, my darling. Morning, my Lins.
No, but I'm
She's a
alright.
controversial kind of girl.
I was having
Thank you, dear.
I was in a mania.
They're all attention seekers.
Mentally
Top
ill.
Welly, Port
Yeah.
Assassin, Laura.
Unstable. Thank you, Ryan.
Right, I'm
That's totally
stable,
gone.
Mabel. Thank you for the gift.
Joey. Thank you, my lad. Joey. Not Joey Ticky, the other Joey. You don't need 1,000 people to get... Stop lying around here, Joey. And where's my 10 lions? You ain't sent them me this week. This is pinned for the FYP pages, Joey. Thank you, Linz. Thank you, darling. Linz, you can have a pin, darling. Thank you. Thank you, Linz. Linz can have another pin around here. Because Linz commits, Joey. Thank you, Joey, darling. Now you can have a pin. See, I can be bought. Ashley, you do not need followers, darling. Mods, just fucking pin everybody at this rate. Thank you. Just pin everybody. FYP pages, people that need a pin. Like, thank you, Green Betty. You do? Let me have a look at you, Ashley. Thank you, my Linz. I love you. Just get pinning everybody, mods. It's a grow live now.
Oh, I wish you were here. Elizabeth. We've got our own private pool.
I would never.
Give everybody 10 seconds, guys. Next pin.
Come on.
Be in the same vicinity as this person that keeps trying to get onto me.
Guys, he needs followers too, guys. Right, so do you know when you get itchy hands, right? I can't remember which side it is. Sorry, this is a bit random, but this hand is really itchy today. Corey, I can't help it, darling. Which hand does it mean? Like, I know one's to pay out and one's to receive. Left is lucky, Right for spite. Is that true? Left to receive. No, left is lucky. Left. So is the right hand itching? Right arm. I better put the lottery on. Left. I'm happy about that. Very, very happy about that. See, I panic if it's the left hand that's itching and I have to pay out. I don't like that hand itching. I'm happy now. There we go.
I haven't done none. Ask them what I've done to them, Zach. Tell them what are my words to them. What have I said?
Hello, Hustle.
What's she done to you?
It doesn't matter.
What are my words? Not the princess's words, my words.
No, I'm talking even before this.
Mashallah, alhamdulillah.
No, none of that. Because me and I haven't spoken to Evil Queen in over a year. There was something else Evil Queen did before that.
Which was what?
Did you see?
What's the damn plot? It don't matter. It's not a talking point. I'm not here to have a conversation with you.
It was actually December, and we had an argument in front of my Christmas tree. I said something to you, you were transphobic, and it was left there. So what's this other issue now?
Thank you, Vince. Yes, Vince, you can have a pin, a special pin, Vince.
Right, your opinion card is that. Well, what I think we should do, moving forward, is heal the world, make it a better.
For you and for me in the anti-human race.
I love EQ and I love hustle.
That's alright, man. I just made it a bit awkward, so hopefully she fucks off.
Well, no,
it won't work. I've done nothing to your hustle, you're telling lies. Tell what I've done.
Liar, Hustle.
And you love her really? Because
it's only fair. If you're going to say I've done something, tell me what I've done then.
What has she done?
I've done nothing.
So you slept.
That's how I felt last week with that Canadian catfish one. Tell me what I've done. I've done nothing. Tell me. Show it. Prove it. So I understand how EQ's feeling here. Just tell me what I've done. Do you know what I mean?
Yo.
Well, you said, yeah, I don't know.
You got right, Jay. Thank you, F4.
See, he can't tell you what I've done because there is nothing. The last time we had an argument was Christmas last year.
Yo, Evil Queen, can you do me a favour though? Can you ask me, why do you do the gingerbread now? I've never understood that.
I've gone bold. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, my love.
Joey.
No, I've got no problem with Hustle. If he's got a problem with me, that's on him. I've got no issues with him.
Oh yeah, request each other on your own.
No, I'm not having
Don't request it.
You think I'm having a problem?
He doesn't even know what I've done. Ask him what I've done. Nothing.
What's she done? Tell us.
I wouldn't mind if he said, oh yeah, you did this to me, I'm annoyed with you, but there's nothing that he's even got. He's just saying words for nothing.
Hustle, I'm only joking, darling. Are you having a good time, Hustle?
Nothing. You brought it up on TikTok, so what do you mean? You just said I've got a problem with you. And I said, what is it?
Whatever you think. Listen, if you think I'm like one of these fucking muppets on here that's not scared to say whatever the fuck I want to say.
If you're not going to tell me what
Hustle, did you have a good day yesterday, darling? Because I was singing on the FYP. What happened with the snail, Hustle? Because I've seen something about a snail. Amazing. Oh, thank you, my Linz, darling. Big up my Linz. Guys, can you MVP Linz, please? He stood, oh no, not standing on the snail. You feel really bad when you stand on them snails, don't you? Oh, popular number 2. Thank you, everybody. You made it homeless, it did. The snail became a slug. Oh.
We don't need to talk, it's fine.
You're gaslighting up your fucking ass, mate.
Thank you, Cassie. Thank you, man. Apology, babe.
Don't talk to her like that. You two actually have no problem with each other. It's in the past.
Thank
Thank you, Ryan.
I don't know what beef you got going on.
Thank you, Jag. Thank you, Mom.
Piss off, Jag. Thank you, Tara. Thank you,
tomorrow. Do you have any expeditions coming up? Thank you, Jodie.
Expeditions, yes. Hustle wants to go and get a massage from.
No, he didn't.
Massage.
Thank you, Sandy. Hustle, did you really ask if the shell's going to grow back? I don't know what you're smoking out there in Thailand, Hustle. Did you really ask that? Shells grow back? Piss off. Stop winding me up in the chat because I have to Google all of this. You lot fucking wind me up, you know. Stop making me swear. The shells don't grow back. Do snail shells grow back? Liars. No, a snail shell does not grow back. They can repair minor cracks. How are they doing that? Are they repairing the minor cracks? Get a bit of polyfiller, a bit of chewing gum that's on the floor, and oh, I'm just going to repair. How do the snails can mend small cracks and holes by laying down in new layers of calcium carbonate? A snail cannot replace a large portion. Oh, poor snails. Oh. So they can repair small cracks, but not the whole shell. Rest in peace, snail.
You know, the proper Thai experience.
Yeah.
Morning, Fraggle Fecker.
Do you want me to let you go?
Yeah.
Every day I'm learning something new.
Go on then, babes. Love ya. See you later. Hello, my loves. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you, my lovers.
Oh, thank you, BPD Reds. Oh, Red Menace, I love it.
Oh,
thank you, Danielle and Kate.
Nothing to do with me, love.
Nothing to do with me.
Thank you. I love yous too.
Oh.
Yeah, I went to TK Maxx.
Piss out eating snails.
To be honest. No, but I'm alright.
Controversial.
Yeah, so what we've learned from that video is absolutely nothing. We don't know why Q's done. But we did learn that snails cannot grow their shells. Okay? They can repair them with bicarbonate of whatever, but I don't know where they're going to get that from. So it's a new learning day with Miss Red. What has this show come to? Miss Red, I'm asking, does anyone know where Jack is with sweat? How do I know where Jack is? Thank you, Carol. I don't even know where Simon is. How the fuck am I meant to know where somebody else's man is? Do you know where Jack is? Should we send out a search? But Corey, where is he? Corey, heart me, please. You're grey. Corey Wilds. Corey, do you know where Jack is? Can we have an exclusive Mr. Wilds? Learning corner with Miss Red. Absolutely no beef with her. Oh, okay. Corey's ran. He's going to save it for his own life tonight. Why is he going to give me the exclusive when he can do it on his own life? They're not together. I don't care. I don't care where Jack is, to be honest. I won't lose sleep over it. He's inside, is he? Do you think he's in prison? Thank you, Pammy. I don't think it's anybody's business, really. Apart from theirs. Where Jack is. Would you agree? Yeah, bottom of the ocean. Oh, Jack. It's mysterious. He disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Anyway, see how that's a rant.
Feel so like happy, innit?
Thank you, Fairy Godmother.
Happy, preying on someone's weakness. Does it make you feel so good? Do you feel good, you bitches? Don't even talk to me, none of you. None of you. You ain't no roots army around here. You're not my army. But say I'm bad, so I'll be bad. But I'll make you all fucking hate me, darling. I'll make you all fucking unfollow me, darling. Does it make you feel better? Now I'll be ruthless.
Ruthless?
don't expect me to be nice.
I mean, when are ya?
Thank you, Sonia.
It's reverse psychology, I know. Thank you,
No
EL.
one wanted me anyway. No one even wants to know, Chelsea. No one wants to know your story. No one wants to interview you. No one wants to give you any samples of anything because you...
The thing is, would you agree to an interview, though? This is what I'm saying. Can you imagine, right, someone like Top Girl, the FYP Clout Alert, messaging CLA and asking if they can interview her? Can you imagine the response that they're going to get? So I'm sure people would love to interview you, CLA, but you're not very approachable. You know, I should interview her. Well, I did have, you know, a couple of thoughts about who I would like to interview. Thank you, EL, darling. But I'm just not the interviewing type. I can barely string a sentence together. Thank you, EL. Thank you, darling. Bearing in mind, you know, I do struggle with sentences some days. Can you imagine me doing an interview? It ain't going to happen. Unfortunately. You should do it if anyone can, it's you. There's too many going on now, you know. Thank you, Sammy. It's nothing new, is it? Thank you, EL, darling. EL, you're spoiling me today. Thank you, EL. She likes you. I like her too. I like her too. Hello, Darby. Sorry, Derry man. Hello. See, I can't even get people's name right. So I like her too, but I just feel like she needs to... it's a hard one, and because I do like her, but I just think her actions ain't helping. Do you know what I mean? And I know she's been through a bit, but yeah, she only likes misread when it's convenient for her. Nah, she does actually like me, you know. We've had our problems in the past, but she does actually like me. But I'm up and down with CLA because she doesn't help herself. Thank you, TikTok legends. Sometimes people can be their own worst enemy, exactly. Like, and I know people that have tried to help her. Thank you, EL, my darling. Thank you for my beautiful flowers. Let me give you a personal pin from my own fingers. There you go. I know people that have tried to help her. And that's the truth. I think the thing is with her, she's had that many people fuck her over, right? She doesn't trust anybody. But if you don't trust people, how can people help? You know?
You're a nobody, isn't it? Everyone hates you. You're a nobody. No one cares about you. It's
people
fine,
do
darling.
care.
It's good. It's all good. What do you love? What? Go and love yourself, man. Ain't no one loving you, Chelsea. People just lie to you, stab you in the back, pretend, fakeness. Oh yeah, they care about you. No, do they? Fuck, sweet. Must feel so like happy, innit?
I think she has had a lot of people that have cared about her. Like, I know of a few that have genuinely tried to help. Do you know what I mean? And I agree with Cockapoo. I genuinely believe that she's, you know, dug herself a hole and she can't get out of it. She's trapped in a mindset. And the thing is, it must be so frustrating for her because, like, at one time, she was the biggest thing on TikTok. You know, she'd earned her fortune in gifts. People were just throwing money at her. And I think once that income stops, and the admiration, I think this is where the problem is. But you need to be so thankful for what people give you and not push, you know. And I think this is the problem. Thank you, Jan. I think that's why she likes this now. She's jealous. I just think it's like Alpha Bar, and I've said this so many times, like Alpha Bar, they used to be on daily, you know, podiums and get throwing money like it was out of fashion. Thank you, Michelle. And that's dried up, and that's why Alpha Bar comes on and does what they do. Do you know what I mean? Because I'll be honest with you, thank you, Michelle, thank you, Kate. If I sat here, right, and obviously I've done really well on TikTok and things slowed down for me, I'm quite fortunate. I'd probably feel the same. You know, you're watching all these people, especially like enemies, you know. I know her and EQ have had issues and whatnot, but EQ still does really well and other people are doing well. And she's probably thinking, oh, why aren't I doing well? It's because of the way that you treated people that are in there supporting you. Do you know what I mean? And I've watched it myself. I've watched it. And I just don't know where she goes from here. Because I don't want to see her fall off, or I don't want to see her leave TikTok. Morning, my Dan. I don't. But how do we solve a problem like CLA? Filter slip. Gifting should be natural and not forced. I mean, I do set a target and say, come on guys, let's do the target. But once that target's reached, I'm happy. Thank you, BPD Reds. Thank you, darling. But I don't sit here battling all day or, you know, asking for lines and universes. I don't ask to do dailies, you know. I'm quite happy with popular and a little target. But I think when you're expecting your community to come in and drop your lines and universes every day, I think it's... Some creators can do it, but I think it's a big ask, you know. Yours are always organic. Yeah, I mean, the target, you know, I do set a target. But yeah, I don't know. I just think, oh, CLA.
Happy, preying on someone's weakness. Does it make you feel so good?
I would like to have a conversation with her. Thank you, Claire, my darling. I would like to reach out, have a conversation with her and, like, you know, but I don't think she'd listen. You know? I don't think she would listen. Because I've had conversations with her off TikTok. She does her own thing. You can't tell her nothing. Thank you, Elaine. I love you too, Kim. Anyway, let's move on from CLA and we're going to talk about this AMS one. Thank you, Top Cat. Thank you, House Bells.
Things in the bin for people to go and collect out.
So, if AMS throws something in the bin, she makes sure it's broken so no one else can have it. I think this is absolutely terrible. Thank you, Cats. I don't like this quality in a person. Thank you, Kimberly. I think it's an horrendous outlook to have on life, because one man's, you know, junk is another man's treasure. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, so if we're getting rid of something, we'll give it charity shop. When we had the skips outside, you know, there's quite a bit being thrown on there and people were knocking the door saying, oh, do you mind if we can have this? I'd absolutely take it, and nothing was broken there. Do you know what I mean? But a majority of the stuff we take to charity shops, because at the end of the day, why look down on somebody that's less fortunate than yourself? If you're having to get things out of bins or, you know, go on skips and things like that, obviously you're not in a position where you can go out and buy it. And I just think it's a terrible, selfish, nasty, mean outlook to have on life. You know? You think it's just clickbait. I believe her. And then at the same time, why should you get gifts off people on TikTok if you're not willing to give anything away or give something to help somebody? Why should anyone give you anything? So you're not really helping yourself here, are you? Thank you, Claire. Do you know what I mean?
I will make sure it's completely destroyed and then put it in the bin. Yeah. Just like me mop. Oh, steam mop. I got rid of that yesterday.
Thank you, my Lynn.
I made sure that the bottom was Detach from the top.
See what I mean? Thank you, Chancey.
Basically, I broke my steamer before.
Like, you'd have to be, I'm sorry, and it's not because I dislike her, because, you know, I have actually said some nice things over the last couple of months, you know what I mean? It's not because I dislike her, I just feel like it's just vile. How many people, right, we've got nearly 3,000 people in this room, how many people would destroy something rather than give it away? Be honest. Happy face, yes. You'd rather destroy it than give it away. Sad face, no. Like, leave it out, someone can make use of it, you know? I don't get the mindset. Do you know the people that are putting yes? Will you come in the box and tell me why you wouldn't want to give it away? Like, if you have put a happy face, genuinely, like, you're not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna dig you out or anything. I just want to know why you wouldn't help somebody. I'm curious too. Thank you, Lindsay and Clout Alert.
And the thing that the water goes into, I also smashed that as well. Because that's what I like.
Yeah, we know.
Because I don't want to donate to people in need. You got choices in life. Choices like you make yourself. I don't need to sit there and explain to a bunch of fucking mongrels what I do with the stuff that I purchase myself with my money. Benefit money. Nothing to do with TikTok. If I went to destroy something and put it in the bin, I've got every right to destroy something and put it in the bin.
Wild. No, thank you, Tina.
And I'm also not the type of
terrible attitude. Let's not hope that one day you find yourself in an unfortunate position and nobody helps you, is all I'm gonna say. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Thank you, Clout Alert, darling. Will you pin Clout Alert moderators, please? Well, it's true. What goes around comes around, unfortunately. What you put out there in the universe, you get back tenfolds. So I will always help as many people as I can. Not financially, do you know what I mean? Unless, like, one of the kids is asking or family members asking to lend something. But if I can give you a meal, if I can donate to a food bank, charity shops, certain charities that I've donated to, I'll do that, you know? It's nice to be nice, exactly. What's this one saying? Delusive Angie talks about Luke's comments saying they hide behind cartoon photos and they probably wear oxygen masks, bearing in mind that she's got accounts in there under the name Ian Brady and 75% of her community are troll accounts. Make it make sense.
Probably spinning narratives to your audience. I just say that some of these comments, right, are thinking, oh, I wouldn't want to see them, it would make me feel sick. That are hiding behind a photo that's not even them, like a cartoon or some shit like that. Probably on some goddamn oxygen mask or something, do you know what I mean? But
the mindset of this woman.
I will. I'm going to come to your house because of that. We're always friends, Canadian. So respectfully, Naughty, do you give a fuck? I don't understand all these women, right? Because obviously, what do you want a medal for coming to a 50-year-old in an nearly 80-year-old woman's house? What do you go through is like 5 men in the house or 5 women in the house? Is because we're an easy target. That's simple. We're an easy target because you can't fight anybody else. You can't fight anyone else, so you want a medal for fighting someone. There's claim to not be a fighter. But however, you might be surprised if you were.
Unfortunately, Delusive, when you've got the mouth that you've got, you're gonna have to back it up, darling. You know, this is the way of the world. Don't matter if you ain't, so what? You ain't Bruce Lee. You shouldn't come off, and the people ain't gonna want to fight you. You know. if you're gonna give it with your mouth, you gotta be able to back it up. Do you get what I'm saying? Thank you, Louise.
If he wants to turn up at my house, which I don't give you any consent to.
Thank you,
because I don't
Louise.
like for you. You know what I mean? But you might be surprised, Lottie. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a book by its cover, love. And that's what I'm saying on that letter.
On her phone and had a video of it. So.
Okay, Michelle.
Friend. Fucking Dame Ed for average, whatever she is.
Okay, Meg Brown.
Pick of me, Alex, Luke, Red. The second we reply, you're the victim.
You are the bully.
Bother when she picks at me, I just laugh. I just laugh at her because in a million years, right?
You're coming at me now.
A woman's lifestyle, I would not
You're coming at me.
that I've got in my life. I would not swap my life with this woman for any amount of money.
I would never swap my
That, I'm sorry, is fucking ridiculous.
Save the
Thank you,
pony.
Tracy. It is
Save
absolutely
the pony.
ridiculous. You pick. But the second we go back,
And I'm picking
you
you up one by
oh
one.
my God, they're bullying me.
One by one.
See, this is the thing, isn't it? Because she's got so many enemies, right? Because she's got so many enemies, you know, she's got beef with me, Luke, Corey, EQ. Fucking hell, who ain't she got beef with, you know? It makes it look like she's being ganged up on and bullied. But she's, you know, she's on live, let's be honest, 20 hours a day. Do you know what I mean? Levi went back because he needs clout. So within that 20 hours that she's on live, she's talking about a lot of people. And because obviously we all go back, it looks like everyone's ganging up on her. And we're not. We know we're not. You know. It's like Saturday night, I come on and I had a drink and I was jolly and I was having a good time and my husband popped up in the background. Thank you, Susie. And she was sat there with her troglodytes taking a piss out of my Simon. Thank you, Welshan. And all I'm going to say, you're lucky that you live 4 hours away. Because I would have knocked your door. Not to do anything to you, to have a conversation and say, look, you know, what's your problem? Do you know what I mean? And this is the thing with her. She sits there winding people up all day and all night. Thank you, Susie. Yeah, it was nasty. It was really, really nasty, you know, because Simon isn't a TikTok character, you know, he's a voice in the background. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't choose to be on TikTok. You know, he's a voice in the background. And there was just no need for that. But I get it. It's TikTok, if that's what she wants to do. But this is why people want to, you know, come for her. Because she is just so venomous. The thing is, because she hasn't got a life, right, and TikTok is her life, it's all she knows, it's all she's got. She's already admitted she's got no friends in real life, she's got no partner, she's got nothing really to look forward to apart from firing a live up. Thank you, Trudy. You know, and I'm not one to go for people's looks, but as she continuously goes for me, she does look like she's been dug up. You know, so she definitely not gonna, you know, succeed in, you know, activities. She just hates the world, you know, and that's why she sits there so nasty all the time. Thank you, Olivia. She's jealous of what other people have got. She's jealous seeing other people happy. She wants it all for herself. She thinks yet she owns the app, and, you know, obviously we know she doesn't own the app. It's like, you know, I'm not keen on some people and they're doing an FYP in the morning time because it fits around their children's school, and she's come on live purposely doing her FYP at 9 o'clock because somebody else is doing an FYP. Like, I'm sorry, if there's anyone that should have a problem with people doing FYPs, it's me, considering I created the fucker. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Joe Vlogs. You do run the app, Alicia.
Corey.
You don't obviously know the full story here. You lot are going to make me cry.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Jojo.
But as I said, you're an amazing mother. You're a lovely wife, even though I want your husband. We won't go into that today. Please don't take anything this evil one has got to say to heart. Right? You're a good woman.
But yet, all of you come at my big gifters. All of you. Jojo, Zia. Who was what's the other person's name? I forgot. You come at all my biggest gifters, but that's okay, is it? Are they forgetting they've come at all my gifters, doxing their numbers and all the shit, and they're constantly phoning up Simba. You've come for all of them. So what's your problem? It's a tit for tat. You don't like it back, but there's one thing I won't be in that silence because I can't
leave
stand
people alone then.
On the social media, TikTok, absolutely, because I don't want anything happening to anybody on this app. You know, have a repeat of what happened with the poor boy. You know, and what's his name again? I forgot. I've said it so many times. You know who I'm talking about. Exactly. So I don't really care. Capiscia's another one. Exactly.
Do you know what I find wild with this woman, right? How she can sit there, because obviously she's talking about the Inquisitor, right? And they sadly unalive themselves due to social media. How she can sit there and constantly bring that name up and use that as a weapon is beyond me. But bearing in mind she affects so many people's mental health and she goes at so many people. What about the people that you're affecting, Delusive Angie? Sometimes creators, small creators that ain't got the platform that you've got, that haven't got the troglodytes that are willing to go out and troll like you have, because we know you have a team full of trolls, do you know what I mean? What about them people? What about the people that you've sat and questioned, the DV, the abuse, you know? You always hide behind the Inquisitor. You like to throw that name about and it's disgusting, because you don't care about other people's mental health. And also you like to hide behind your elderly mother. She does say worse. Look, I mean, look at the picture she posted of Pearl the other day. That is disgusting. To post somebody as not here anymore, that is wild. Like, that was probably one of the worst things I've ever seen. And she sits there and wonders why people want to smash her fucking head in. Thank you, Cats. Thank you, Kate.
This is going to stop it. Someone else has to. Shut up, Luke.
I know Paul's got family on the app as well.
You enjoy your holiday, come on live when you're not intoxicated and spitting fucking little pigs out, right? And just be your...
Thank you, Captain Crew. Look at what CA called you. CA could never bother me because I'm not pretending to be anybody else. So anything that CA says about me, CA can't put her opinions to her name. The reason CA can't put her opinions to her name is because she's hiding something.
Exactly.
When someone doesn't want you to know who they are, they're hiding something.
Exactly.
She doesn't want someone to find out something. Lou Janet, put my opinions to my name.
Yep.
So, for anyone bet, I can't...
Oh, let's get it, guys.
I hope these comments in your life, Luke,
Thank you, guys.
as the same.
Because you're going to be your biggest enemy.
No opinion.
I am not your enemy.
And you just
I am not
started.
someone that, you know, that has beef with you or anything like that.
Thank you, Shan. Thank you, Kate. Like, that Canadian Angie's another one. She'll sit there, rant and rave, spew hate. Like, I've never known anybody so angry in my life. She's a very angry lady. Very, very angry. And her lives ain't very kind, let's be honest. And she sits there, she has all these opinions on everybody else. And, you know, everybody else is the worst person in the world. And she can't even put she can't even put a live on because she's fucking lying about who she is. And that is wild to me, that people actually sit and support somebody who has openly lied about who they are. Somebody who has used their child's picture as their own. And you think people should respect their words? Do you know how insane that is? It's not an FYP, it's just a pure hate live. And she thinks she can sit there and call other people's behaviours out about this person speaking to that person, this person's doing this person. Well, who the fuck do you think you are? Piss off back to Canada. Toxicity, these pair of Angies. Nasty individuals. It's like, how many times have I asked her to post proof of what I've done? She can't post it because it doesn't exist. And she said, no, I'm not posting it. I don't have to do that. Well, you do if you're accusing somebody of fucking putting a hate campaign on you. Do you know why you can't do it? Because it never fucking happened, you weirdo.
Go enjoy your holiday. Show everybody your animals and stick like that. Because when you're coming on and you're drunk, you're not a person that you want to go live with, bro. Because you're talking abusive fucking things about.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Kate. It's like last night, right? Last night. Thank you, Harry. We'll get into this in a minute. She doxed my address because apparently her address, which I don't know is her address or isn't her address, she needs to make her mind up, got pinned in Luke's live, but we'll talk about that in a minute. But it was my address that got doxed because she's that fixated on me, just like this fucking scruffy haired ginger man is, right? They're that fixated on me. And it's insane. I've never had so many stalkers in my life. Honestly.
She's because she was drunk. And you don't
it's not really just a back and forth. They judge me for my debates. They judge me at all my discussions I have. They discuss me when I sometimes get drunk, when I have done. They judge me for if I say
Thank you, Miss
on
Warwick,
TikTok about my
darling.
mental health. They judge me on everything. So it's not all just a back and forth like they do with Zach. They just judge.
Fucking
So
liar.
it's not all back and forth.
Liar.
It's just them bullying people on the app. Now we're certainly having a really fun time.
Thank you,
and I'll be
Shorty.
up on Mr. FYP that we've discussed. Because I said something on my mental health, maybe it's not a good place at that day. She's lying and all of this. This is what they do.
That's what you do.
Streak is now gone. Streak's gone out. Everything got me down to thank you.
You know when I probably cringe you that? When I say something you don't like to hear.
You don't have to live with it and you get.
I don't know. No, I just wish you have a great holiday. Enjoy your night. Just watch what you're doing on live stream and just have a good time.
Thank you, Kim.
Because it's nice watching you when you're out with the animals and all that, and it's nice to see you with your friends and to see good clips. That's what your holiday should be about.
Do you know what it is with Delusive Angie, right? Do you know what she can't stand? She doesn't understand or can't hack why I do so well. Yeah, I'm not gifted insane amounts of money, right? But when I come on, I do my FYP. How long have I been on for? I've been on for an hour and 15 minutes, right? And we are popular number 2. She's been on probably, I don't know, since she opened her eyes this morning and got out of bed, didn't even, wipe her ass after going to the toilet, do you know what I mean? She can't fathom, or she hates the fact that I do so well. But this is what a real community is about. It's about people coming in every day, showing a little bit of love, dropping a heart me because you want to see me up there. Her audience ain't there to watch her do well. They're there to watch the car crash, watch the nastiness. It's blood sport in there. Do you know what I mean? And she hates it. She said it herself, like, Miss Red comes on a couple of hours a day. How does she do so well? Well, maybe you have to ask yourself. Maybe it's because I'm actually an all right person. Thank you, PJ, darling. Have you ever thought about that? And that's what you don't like? This is a lovely community. Thank you, Fee. It really is, Miss Warwickshire, and I'm not just saying this. Like, we have a lovely room in here. Thank you, Lainey and Fee. Like, there's no... Like, I know a majority of my community, like, who's in here every day. I see all over the FYP. I see in comment sections. And this room is not based around trolling. This is, your lovely housewives, your people that, are genuinely lovely in life, You're not here for the blood sport. Thank you, Mandy. As were her room. Thank you, RJ, the Canadian Angie's room. They're there for the blood. Do you hear what I'm saying? Gemma, no, I won't stop. Guess what, Gemma? You're blocked. Bye, bitch. That's probably Canadian Angie herself.
Yeah,
Bye, Gemma.
This guy, what he does when he goes out drunk and all this and causing havoc and everything else, why is he telling Zach how he should enjoy his holiday, what he should and shouldn't do, how much he shouldn't drink? He doesn't pay him. He's not paying his bills. Is this his father? I don't get it. Why is there so much control on this app? This is what I'm trying to say. Luke, Corey, all...
Did she just say, why is there so much control on this app? Bearing in mind she's the one that's trying to control everybody. She even blocks people that give people in other lives. She blocks her community if they're sat in other lives. That is control. That is major control. You fall out with people when they join boxes. Do you know what I mean? But you're talking about control. Maybe Dave's giving a little bit of friendly advice, you know.
They're misread. They control people. They're doing the FYP, then having hateful opinions, putting people on.
So I control people. Bearing in mind that some of my moderators are in lives and, you know, they're participating in lives of people that I don't get on with because I don't tell people where they should and shouldn't be. Have I ever, for any moderator in here, have I ever told you where you should or shouldn't be? I've watched you gift people that I don't get on with. I'd never tell you what to do. You're grown fucking adults. Be where you want, spend your money where you want. It's nothing to do with me. As long as you're here for me, you know, doing what you do for me. I don't care what you're up to. And I'd never tell any of you what you should and shouldn't be doing. It's fucking wild.
Boxes based on what you've done that night, and it's not because I've said something about Miss Fed or Zach said something about Miss Fed. It's based on what you did or what you said or, you know, things like that. Do you know what I mean? Oh, what a surprise! It's me again.
Oh, thank you. Get pinned.
Where's Lee, my darling?
Never. Thank you, EL, my darling, for the jellyfish. EL, my darling, you've smashed it for me today. Thank you. Thank you, darling. Let me give you a pin. Never tell anybody where you should and shouldn't be. It's different, you know, it'd be different if it was like, you know, a whole hate live and they were like proper digging me out and you're in there gifting. Then you'd have to think, oh my God, what is going on here? Do you know what I mean? Your FYP, she's FY me exactly. That's different, do you know? If someone's holding, you know, if Canadian Angie or Delusive Angie was proper tearing into me, thank you, Tyler, Shao, thank you. And you're in there and you're gifting, that's a different situation. That is like, I would unmod you for that because that's a bit wild. That's not even about where you should and shouldn't be. Do you know what I mean? That's just respect. Like, if there was a live going on about one of yous and someone was dragging you, I was in there gifting, you know, it's a different situation, innit? But don't let anybody tell you where you should and shouldn't be.
Levi saw Ethan.
Hello, Jodie.
Can we pin Ruskin?
Exactly, Martina.
Lucy, please.
Goodbye. And over there. It's because
Are we gonna, Dave? Are we gonna go in on what you used to have at breakfast when you were in Ireland? Are we going to go in about your lifestyle?
See what I mean?
Stop controlling what people do.
You are the biggest control freak on TikTok, Ginger Menace. You can't sit there and dig other people out for trying to give advice. We see that Dave and Zach, you know, they have a TikTok friendship, they battle each other. And Dave, for me, is a little bit concerned about how he feels Zach is acting. And he's just giving him some advice. Thank you, Just a Girl. Thank you, Marnie. If people didn't care, they wouldn't say anything.
Someone's acting inappropriately on 13 plus app.
Thank you, Marnie. Guys, can we get these hearts, please? We got 20. Thank you, everybody.
Don't have a shower.
Let's do it, guys.
Leave him, but he's got family there, he's got friends that'll help him. Do you think that he needs you? You guys on TikTok, nobody's. You do nothing to him. Leave the man alone to live his life how he wants to live it. Enablers. I'm sick of hearing enablers.
Well, it's the truth.
They enable you.
It's the truth, Angie. This is why you don't like to hear the word enabling, because people enable your behaviour. Like when you come on, you do a whole shit show, you do whatever you do, and then the next day your whole community's telling you did nothing wrong. That's called enabling. What your community, thank you, Lainey, thank you, everyone. What your community should be saying is you was out of order. Thank you, Marnie. What your mates should be doing is messages saying you're out of order. I think you should apologise. That's what real people will tell you. She's one of the most vindictive people on here. Thank you, Jojo. She really is. And that's why I could never, do you know what I mean? I've tried with her so many times. I've tried. And you just end up pulling it out your back.
Haven't met anyone on TikTok. How was a stranger enabling me?
Thank you everyone for the hearts.
More ones never in your lifetime with your level 15 gift badge.
Just leave people alone to get to do what they want on TikTok. You don't own TikTok.
That's all you're ever going to tell the public.
Right around telling Zach how we should act. How we should do on this goddamn holiday. Stop controlling people, Dave.
I've got everybody living. I've got a secret husband. I've got married in Gretna Green. Gretna Green.
She can't leave people alone. Let me tell you why she can't leave people alone. Just like that Canadian Angie. Because if they're not ranting about us, right? Because I've done bare minimum to Canadian Angie and Delusive Angie. They've actually done worse to each other than what I've done. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Angie. And that's the truth. They have done worse to each other than what I have done to either one of them, right? Thank you, Vince. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Lauren. If they're not going at me or going at Luke or going at one of the clique, they've got no content. If Delusive Angie is not sat there going at somebody, she's got no content. She has to have drama 24/7. Thank you, Sarah. Exactly that cockapoo, and that's exactly what it is. It's all content. They do not care. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Amelia. Bare minimum, are you sure? Leanne G, I'm really, really sure, yeah. I'm very, very sure. Leanne, do you want to jump in the box and tell me otherwise? Thank you, Sarah. I'll listen to what you've got to say. Big up, Sarah. Thank you, my love. Thank you. The box is yours. You come in and tell me. Thank you, Claire. Box is free. It's open for you. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, my darling, for the flowers. Thank you, Chris. This is what I'm saying. You'll chat shit in my comment section, right? But you won't have the, you know, balls to get in the box. Get in the box and tell me. Because I know, like, you know, your master's watching and you'll get brownie points for coming in the box and telling me about myself. You know, you'll get a pat on the back over there. Do you know what I mean? You come in the box and tell me, Leanne. That's what I thought. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Kelly. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Big up, Lauren.
I would, guys, but as you know, I have an allergy to the sun. My blister.
Thank you, Lauren.
Secret. Holy thank you.
Leave me in heart.
You've never had a sausage in you for years, imagine.
How do you know?
Oh, definitely.
Need to shut them.
One minute, guys. 1 minute. Where's my jewel gone? Where's it gone? I didn't even know we weren't on the screen. I was ranting. Right, where's that fucker gone down? There it is. You didn't even tell me you weren't on either. You was just too engrossed in the ranting. Oh dear. Right.
Wants to think about anything going.
Thank you, Louis. Thank you, Kay. Big up, everybody.
I'm sorry, because I've...
Here he goes again. I don't really know who you think you are, Luke. I really don't.
Is Luke a judge, bitch?
I don't know who these men think they are.
And who do these women think they are?
It makes me sick. I mean, I'm having a bit of banter when I'm putting bloody Jeffrey Dahmer up there saying, comparing him to Luke. And he's sitting there saying, oh no, it's making me feel sick.
And it's so funny when people are putting Jeffrey Dahmer up, who used to, you know, was a serial unaliver and, you know, a cannibal. It's hilarious when you're comparing somebody to Jeffrey Dahmer. You know, like when people were comparing you to Jimmy Savile to put your face on Jimmy Savile and you didn't see the funny side of it. Thank you, Jodie Marie, darling. Do you understand where I'm going with this, guys? Thank you, Jodie Marie. Thank you. How many times has she sat there and cried about her face being on Jimmy Savile? Thank you, Jancy. You put my face on Jimmy Savile, yeah? How fucking dare you put my face on Jimmy fucking Savile? And you're comparing him to Jeffrey Dahmer, darling. Do you understand the hypocrisy that's coming out of one's mouth? Thank you, Chris.
All his comments are saying, oh, it's sick, it's disgusting. It's someone unalives himself because of bullies like you, Luke. Who do you think you are? Degrading women. And it's not just men, it's the women on here that are degrading women. I'm not doing that. I'll go back at someone. If they did come in and say something, I'll go back at them. Who wouldn't? How dare you as a man?
Talk about degrading women. You said you didn't believe me about my DV and that I deserve to be boyaked round my kitchen. When people say boyaked round my kitchen, basically beaten round my kitchen. Ain't no woman that deserves that, darling, unless you know they're a wrong and they're a predator and they've committed crimes against children and things like that. I'm sorry, I'll stand with that. So you're saying that I deserve to be hit round my kitchen? I find that pretty degrading, to be honest with you.
Degrade women. And these women are, honestly, they're actually joining in on them, saying you're sick. I'm 50 years old. And you're sitting there degrading me.
Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, Kate. She uses the, thank you, Kirsty, thank you, Kate. She uses the, she's very, very manipulative with the word, you see, is delusive Angie. She will always resort to pulling on the heartstrings of people by saying, you know, I'm a woman, you're degrading a woman. Do you know what I mean? But it's okay for you to sit and degrade men or for you to degrade anybody else, you know? Just like you degraded your own family members when you said that you'd slept with them. Nobody degrades anybody more than you on a daily. Morning, everybody. Morning, Notorious. Thank you, Chancey.
I'm not sitting here saying I'm an oil painting. I'm not sitting here saying that. I'm happy. I'm 50.
You're far from happy, darling. Thank you, Kirsty. You're far from happy. You are not giving the actions of somebody that's happy at all. Thank you, Josh. I would definitely say you are far from happy. Thank you, Jasmine. Yeah, you're not giving happy, to be honest. You're only happy, you know, when you're swigging from a bowl. You're not even happy then, really. Yeah, I think you're happiest when you sat there degrading people, mocking people's traumas. That's when you're your happiest.
But I'm happy. I'm not sitting here saying I'm this person. He is. They need to sit there. They need to look in the mirror. They really do. Stop degrading everybody else and start looking at yourself.
Oh, is she come to with me? Of course she is.
Big up Tom Ferry!
Probably spinning narratives to your audience.
Of course she's come toing me, because she's an obsessed one. If she could wear my knickers after I've worn them, she would wear them. Thank you, Jennifer, darling. Right, where are we going next? Oh, who's this?
Okay.
Right, so I can't fucking read this. Canadian catfish isn't happy because someone pinned her address in his chat. We're talking about Luke. She says she's going to do it to him now, then Levi joins the box, which is really, really mad to me. I know for a fact, as a moderator in Luke's and as a friend, where we stand on people's addresses getting doxed on TikTok. If ever there's a dress that's been doxed in here, it's straight out the chat. Right now, what I want is, I would like, if I can't remember what page it was, Sweetie Jar or something. Could you could you Instagram that live where that was being pinned? Because I know that you took it down, obviously, because it was, you know, addresses was post. Now I know for a fact that would have been pinned by accident. There is no way anything like that would have been pinned in Luke's live on purpose. Was it Spitting Facts? Whoever's Spitting Facts, darling, will you send me the screen recording over, please, of that live? Apparently doing a live about you today. Good. I'll have all the lives about me. Thank you, Chancey. You can pay for pinned. See, people have said this. People have said this, but I don't know, can anyone try it in here? Can you pay for a pin? But there's no way that would have been pinned on purpose. No way. 100% not. Hello, my cockatoo.
Hiya. Last night when we were in Pearls...
Let me turn my phone up, it does help.
Oh, last night when we were in Pearls, we did a test just to see. So I did a paid pin. We screen recorded it, and it comes up differently than it would be if it was somebody who'd pinned it. And what we want to see from that screen recording, sweetie, is the syntax of what was pinned, because that sort of didn't make sense to me either. So if we can see the real screen recording, we can try and figure out what's happened. What I will say is that if somebody gets pinned and it's a mistake like that, then basically the account will get blocked instantly. Mm-hmm. But apparently if the account then is deactivated, it's not in your block list anyway. So it's a difficult one, but we want to understand it, because nobody would pin an account like that in there.
Yeah, 100% not.
Not on purpose anyway.
No moderator would pin it. We just wouldn't stand for that. Somebody would have noticed.
The address was the username, people are saying.
You what, darling?
The address was the username. I mean, so you know, you'd look at it and go, okay, don't know whose it is, but that's weird, and you wouldn't pin it, not on purpose.
Yeah, there's no way that would have got pinned on purpose. No way. Hello, Corey.
Let me just be honest here, right? And I need to be honest, because Luke's taken enough flack for my actions. I pinned the account.
How?
Because I did.
Were you a mod?
Yes, and I apologise. Luke demodded me the next day. It's my fault. Nobody else's. I pinned it. All right. Sorry, Luke. I apologise. It is what it is.
Was it Corey?
Oh, fucking weeks ago now.
Right, that's weird. It's just popped up now then.
Oh, I know. But it was my fault, Luke. I apologise. It's me.
Because I know
Luke already knows it's me, but he's not going to say it was me. Anyway, Canadian, it was me. I apologise.
Yeah, and I'll respect your honesty, Corey.
All right. I went in there. I saw the account. I saw the username, and I thought, oh, fuck it, cause some drama. I didn't think you'd go back to Luke. It's my fault, not Luke's.
He's lying.
No, I'm not.
For a while.
I'm not lying.
No, Corey, thank you for trying, and I really appreciate that.
Luke, stop sticking up for me because you want my bun.
You're not
Tell them all
a
the truth.
moderator for me.
I was a mod
on Sunday. Listen,
I was a mod.
Listen, Corey, thank you for trying to take the shit, but it wasn't you. You're not a moderator. The mods have all been spoke to. Right, it was an accident. No one's come forward to say who it was. And the stupid bitch that was in her live last night saying Luke doesn't pin penny gifts. Luke pins everybody.
Even on
everybody. So I'm going to call it out today. And plus, I thought her name wasn't Angela Rooney. I thought it wasn't her address. I thought it wasn't her. So how can I dox her if it's not her? Listen, you are Angela Rooney. You are a catfish crusty minge baiter, right? And listen to me now. No one will ever pin any address again in my live, okay? You crusty minge baiter. You and your fucking pet dog Ricochet, right? No one gives a fuck about you. You're a liar. You can't even put your face on screen, right? So do me a favour, Canadian catfish. Go and royally fuck yourself. Okay?
Luke,
What?
Luke, can you just say what you mean, please, and stop beating around the bush?
What? She's a crusty minge baiter. Okay? She's a minge baiter that minge baits people with money. She's run out of money. She's run out of money and trying to make an FYP show, right? I do not give two fucks if her address was pinned. And I'll tell you for why. Because it wasn't her. She isn't Angela Rooney. I thought she isn't that lady.
I mean, you know, at the end of the day, off the back of that, Luke, she took it upon herself to dox me.
It wasn't your room. And it just shows you that her, delusive, it's all about you. Even when Corey and Alex said Delusive's address and they stood by it and didn't give a cow's hunt about it, you got it taken out on you because it was your platform. didn't come out of your mouth. Now, my mods have all been told in the Discord last night, never, ever pin an address. Now, do you not think if there would have been an address on screen, the comments would have gone, docs, docs. Not one person said docs. I didn't notice it was there. And Levi, you little rat as well, saying you can see it on the PC. I'm going to show everyone today what you can see from my PC when it's pinned. The pins don't always show up. How many people come in my live and I say, have you pinned that person? I can't always see the fucking pins. You obsessed fucking lunatics.
I need to correct him. He called him a little.
Who?
Correct it.
What? Correct what?
You stand on correctness. He is nothing to do with the word little.
You big prick, then.
Thank you.
You right? That Levi jumped in, went, you can see the pins on you. How many times do I say to my moderators, mods, is it pinned? Have you pinned someone? Because you can't always see it. So, Canadian catfish minge baiter, no one gives a fuck about you until you put your face on screen and stop trying to be your niece or your daughter. Do you remember that woman that came on speaking, that young lady? That's not you, you minge baiter. Now piss off back to Canada.
Okay, there we go. We heard Luke's version.
Well, I'm not being funny there, Donna, right? I could have covered this quite easily. You could have let me take the flak. Canadian wouldn't have gone at me. I get away with blue murder on this app.
No, but it wasn't you. You came on and lied.
I did, yeah.
No, but I know why you did it, to take the heat off Luke, but...
It's not even take the heat off him, because, like, I get away with blue murder on you. I could sit here and talk about window lickers all day, but... Do you know what I mean? I get away with murder.
I know why you did it, Corey, and you had the best intentions, but he won't have that unless it's true.
Corey, don't say that word, right? For one, don't say liquor, right?
Don't tell me what to do.
No. And two, do you think, honestly, Corey, you're a clever man. You're an intelligent man. Do you think that was done intentionally, any address pinned in my life? Be honest.
No.
Thank you very much. That's all I wanted to know.
None of us can remember it. That's what's absolutely freaking us out. I mean, look, there's loads of mods in there. None of us can even remember seeing that pinned. It's weird.
Do you know what gets me though? Corey, Luke Cockapoo, who originally didn't Levi sit and docs Canadian Angie show the filter snare? Didn't he do all of that?
He did,
yeah.
He didn't do the address, he said to me in a message last night, but didn't Canadian Angie go at me for bigging Levi up for doing it?
Whoa. You're
That's
talking
what he
to
said.
Levi.
No, I called him. I'll show you the messages, what I called him. I'll show you the messages.
How have you got storage on your phone to speak to such a fat cunt?
Oh, I had to buy extra.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, but he says last night he never doxed her address. He just doxed her name, the house thingy. They're all weirdos, mate. And without us, believe it or not, without all of us, Delusive, Canadian Catfish, Minge Baiter, without all of us, right, they haven't got any content. Without us, they've got nothing. How often do we show Canadian Angie and use her for content? What, twice a month? They haven't got nothing. They want the wars to continue between all of us. They want it all. But listen, you little minge baiters, the Rat Pack dispersed, didn't it? The click's going strong, and look at the Rat Pack. Now piss off.
So what I'm trying to get at, right, is, so I'm watching this video and then, so she's sitting there, saying that her address was pinned and it was doxed and everything, but then Levi joins the box, the person that brought the whole thing about her to TikTok. I don't understand that.
Well, weirdly, if you remember back then, right, the only reason Levi got all this information was from a fake account.
Yeah, right.
Do you know what I mean? No, I believe him.
I do too.
How can you
I believe him. I generally think it's either Canadian Angie herself or it's something to do with EQ.
Nah.
How can you dox someone that it isn't her? She's not Angela Rooney.
I think her argument is she said that is the property in which she lives at. However, she is not Angela Rooney.
but the person that owns the property, is Angela Rooney.
Well, you can't check the land registry search because trust me, I've tried. So I can't check the land registry search in Canada because you've got to be a Canadian citizen in order to access it. So if any Canadian citizen would like to earn a couple of bucks, can you please check the land registry?
That's interesting you said that, Corey. Thanks for that.
I mean, I'll be honest, my opinions on all of this, I don't think anybody should be searching anything, do you know what I mean? But no, I'm sorry, what I'm like with it all. However, I think it's a bit weird. She's ranting at Luke about something getting accidentally pinned when Levi's in a box. That's all I'm saying.
I think she's only being nice to Levi. No, I'm not, babe. But I've got my water fountain in the background. I'm having my morning granny, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay. Come on, Bob. What
a puff on the magic dragon.
Oh, yes.
Oh no, actually, that's heroin.
Yeah, we don't. Yes, Corey doesn't.
No. I'm definitely not Zach the fucking twat.
Corey.
What, Red?
Come on, where was we?
Anyway, Cockapoo, you were quite tame this morning. You haven't called me a cunt yet.
Yeah, why were you calling me a dog at the weekend when you were on live?
I think I said I'm not going to kick your kennel ever again, you dog. I was hoping you were going to get drunk and go travelling around the boxes, but you didn't.
No, I couldn't be off. What was I going to say last night about 3:30 in the morning? I sort of woke up to go for a pee, and I nudged my phone, and it was in Canadians. It was ghost watching Canadians, and next thing, she was screaming my name. Get her out, block her, get her. And I thought, I'll just go in the box, and I thought, no, I can't be off. What is that?
I should have just gone in there.
No, she was going to block me. Ceremonious.
No,
I don't
she wouldn't.
understand why people are giving her the time of day, to be honest. I don't. Like, why?
Because, do you know what it is when you get accused of something and it's not true, it's like, I don't know, it's triggering for me when she says I dox her and stuff like that. It's like, show the receipts. I didn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I'm probably one of the few people that haven't looked up her bloody house on YouTube. Apparently it's on there.
Bella, can you get off me, please?
Oh, beautiful.
Thank you. Say hello.
Ah, she's the better half of you.
She's the only other half.
She's gorgeous.
I'm going to jump down.
Thank you for joining, Cockapoo. Thank you, Corey and our Bella one.
Say goodbye.
Bye, Bella.
Go on, kick me out, you.
Right, guys, so that was an interesting 10 minutes of boxes. I do apologise about some of the things that was said. Yes, I do apologise, guys. Anyway, let's carry on with the Canadian hypocrites. Minge baiter. What even is a minge baiter? Please tell me.
But he doesn't allow it. But his mods pinned it.
Have I played this already?
But it's there 4 times. Where
is it?
Under the warning things.
Have I played this already?
If you dox your own address, then everyone can dox it and just say, oh, she doxed it herself.
Can you make it bigger so we can see some of the address? Whatever, anyways. He had a pin, plus see the other 2 things he was giving.
Right. No, I haven't played it. St. Stephen Wingman. See, it doesn't make... See, you can't really see it. And it says... It's got the account name and it says St. Stephen Wingman. St. Stephen Wingman. Does that even make sense? What does that mean? Does that come up when someone's pinned? Is that the name of the gift? Oh, it's a gift. Okay, all right. Yeah, I know the account has her address or whatever because she says she's not who she is, but it wasn't done intentionally. There's no way it was done intentionally. Absolutely never. But like I say, it's weird. She gets Levi in the box and Levi's actually doxed her. Weird.
Thank you for the chunky squirrels.
Thank you, Jodie Marie. Thank you, Emma.
House.
Thank you, House, because he was fucking, it's right there pinned, so his mod pinned my address, and then the same address was fucking gifting.
Anyway, Canadian Angie, you lost your argument, darling, when you doxed me last night, and I've never sat here and doxed your address, do you know what I mean? So, you lost your argument, so nobody cares now. Yeah, when you viciously doxed my address, bearing in mind you know I have a child here, you lost your argument. Nobody cares anymore. Absolutely not. And that's all I've got to say about that, really. Thank you, Ilya, darling. Thank you. Yes, she did dox me last night. Yep. And she knows I've got a child at this address. Thank you, Cocker Spaniel. Just let me get some water, guys. Carry on tapping the screen, everybody. Let's go. Why? Because that's what her and Delusive do. That's what they do. They're fucking so jealous of me. They are. I mean, to be fair, I don't blame them. I'd be jealous of me too. It is spiteful. Thank you, Totty. Thank you, everybody. I don't know if it was pinned. I never seen it. I got told they will never have your platform. Yeah, well, you know. It was 3:30. I heard it. Exactly that. Exactly that. Right, let's move on. Where we're going next. Canadian Angie's mod. Silly Summer claims Luke doesn't thank people for penny gifts. Yes, he does.
Boxes, but she knows my address.
Can I just say these pinned gifts, even though these penny gifts, even though they're going in 22s, none of them get pinned. It doesn't shout for them to get pinned. Just that big one that went through, he shouted to get
Popular
pinned.
number one. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
But he did, yeah.
Yeah, because he knows who it is.
I am Saria. Hello, Traveller. Silly Summer, you silly. They do get pinned. Let me tell you why. Because I pin people who send heart mirrors, which is a penny gift. I pin people who send penny gifts. I send people who send whatever gifts. Right? So, Summer, you're chatting shit. Again, thank you, Miss Attitude, darling. This is what I'm saying, guys. We're all in Luke's live. We know what gets pinned in there and what doesn't. Exactly, Fiona. Thank you, Aaliyah, my darling. Penny gifts do get pinned, so there you go. Chatting shit. Again. Moving on. Right, this made me feel really sad, this did. So, Katie B, she's a trans female. She is quite, on TikTok, she has done and said some quite controversial things, but nevertheless, you know, she's part of the trans community. And she went to a pub and they were actually really vile about her. And I'm just going to play the video, but this made me feel so sorry for her. And it kind of like puts into perspective really like the struggle that some trans people do have when they need to go to the toilet. Do you know what I mean? So like the law does need to change, and extra toilets do need to be added for, you know, people from the trans community. This really upset me, this did. I mean, I see both sides. I understand where, you know, people are coming from. You know, some people are for it, some people are against it. But I just felt so sorry for her. And I felt sorry for her, because you can imagine how many people that are genuinely from the trans community that have suffered like this and been challenged like this. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, darling.
I can go better, fucking right? Out! Get out! You've been warned! Get out, my boy! Out! My guys, can we get them? Thank you very much. No, guys. Guys, please. Take the rope. Don't you fucking touch me. Oh, I'm trying to have a wee. Guys, can you get the police, please? Can you get the police?
Yeah, you have your opinions on this, guys. Thank you, Bonnie. Was she filming in the toilet?
Yes, I have. I haven't got to see my toilet. Right, do not be disrespectful, though.
See, a pub should have a disabled toilet. Because, like, what about, you know, people from, you know, people that are disabled that can't use the females or males toilets because it's not, you know, efficient for them. They can't move around in there or anything like that, you know. But laws do need to change, and there should be toilets that suit everybody, where everybody feels safe. I don't care who's slagging me off. It don't bother me. Yeah. But she was filming. I don't know if she was filming it. I just felt bad for her. But it's a hard situation because, like, everybody deserves to feel safe when they need to go toilet. You know, it's a very intimate thing. Everybody deserves to feel safe. And the law needs to change, you know, and cater for you know, the trans community, basically, you know. Yeah, so I know a lot of people don't like her. I'm not very keen on her, but it just made me feel like, you know, there are members of the trans community that actually face things like this, you know. People that wouldn't be like Katie B. Obviously, you know, some of you don't like Katie B because of her TikTok actions, but I'm talking about, you know, people from the trans community that aren't problematic on TikTok. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we need something needs to be put into place. I don't know, Alicia. I don't know, darling. But, like, I don't think anybody should be filming in the toilets. Absolutely not. Nope.
Cool. But don't be nasty, man. Guys, can you get the police? Can you get the police?
Yeah, so for me, it was more about, like, how people that are from the trans community, you know, that aren't known and aren't problematic, you know, that are innocently wanting to go to the toilet and they get challenged like that. The government need to put things in place where everybody feels safe when they're going to the toilet, is my point. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anyway, let's see what is going on over there.
Saying what we're going to say on TikTok. We're going to have a plan because all the trolls are putting it out there. And she wanted to. She was basically saying she had nothing to do with it. You know, and it was you know, it was just the manipulation. I'm glad I recorded it. But you know, all of it. You know, control. I mean, the first time I had a conversation with Miss Veda, I was walking my dog, and the first question she asked me is, "Are you recording this conversation?"
That's true.
I was like, no. I was like, well, I'm thinking, well, maybe that's what you bloody do.
Thank you,
bloody record the conversations.
I'm not a cold
She wanted to manipulate me and make out she didn't know anything about the pepper.
She's a fucking liar.
All right. Okay, guys, we're going to go
She's a liar.
See you later.
Don't get your dentures.
She's a fucking liar.
Don't forget your dentures.
Oh, I tried to pause it then. When I spoke to her about the clapper, I wanted to come live and talk about it, and she told me not to. She's a fucking liar.
Don't forget your dentures.
Oh, I tried to pause it then. When I spoke to her about the clapper, I wanted to come live and talk about it, and she told me not to. She's a fucking liar. Liar to Lucy Banji.
That's a lie.
You liar.
You're right, Levi.
This is boring.
Bloody hell. He's getting worse by the day, I swear to God. He's just vile.
He is. He came in my DMs like, what the fuck's he doing?
Yeah. Miss Red, we know you're the one that pinned that address.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah. Bearing in mind I wasn't even in the live. Yeah, I did it.
Yeah,
Talisa Banji's right, guys. They're obsessed with me, honestly.
Yeah, you set it all up, man.
So I'm going to pin something that's going to get my friend into trouble. Okay, makes sense.
You crusty minge baiter, ginger menace, right? No one.
Wait a minute, how am I a minge baiter?
Listen, you minge baiter, crusty minge baiter, right? Nobody, I am your mods. Listen, you're your mods let you talk about children in the comments. You know, when you keep doxing people's grandkids' names in the comments, your mods do it. My mods don't do anything intentionally, Angie. And you know that from my platform. I'm not apologising to her. Fuck her, the crusty binge baker. Pardon?
Who pinned CA's address?
How the fuck am I supposed to know with 3,000, 2,000 people in who pinned it? How the fuck am I supposed to know? Can you remember?
Guys, will you go over to... Actually, don't, because it'll put her on the popular. Don't go over.
Can all 3,000 people...
Actually, no.
I'm asking you because you just said there's 3,000 people in there.
Asking your... I'm here to speak to Angie.
You said there's 3,000 people
you're
in
in
there.
everybody's live clout chasing. Shut the fuck up, Jimmy. How about that one? I'm talking to Angie. I ain't talking to you, you div. I'm talking to Angie. Angie, so when...
Have some respect in Andy's box, Luke. I'll mute you.
No, I won't. So,
yeah, have some respect.
Piss off, Levi. Go and stalk Sophie.
Levi. Angie, when Tilly's name was put into your chat, why did none of your mod...
I didn't mute that time.
Go up another octave.
Jimmy, shut the fuck up. No one gives a fuck.
Another octave.
Listen, you're a closet case. Be quiet. Why did none of your 30 mods block Tilly's name?
Oh, I didn't even see him. My mother probably didn't even see him.
Because she likes kids being spoken about, that's why. And she likes kids spoken about.
Responsible for that? No. Listen, you minge baker.
Thank you, Sam.
Stop trying to minge bait Levi into your bedroom. Levi is not leaving his bedroom to come to you, right?
If he never left it to Sophie, he isn't leaving it for Angie.
I'm really confused.
Stop minge baiting Levi. Stop minge baiting Levi to get Levi.
Luke, when's the last time you had minge, darling? You give up your missus. When's the last time you had minge?
When was the last time I had minge? About 6 weeks ago. When was the last time you left your house not for a 17-year-old?
When are you going to come to my house? Like you threatened me.
Shut the fuck up.
Luke, when are you going to come to my house? When are you going to come to my house with I'm in charge. When you come to my house, Luke, like you threatened. I'm coming to Wales the next day. You didn't pull up.
You only hide behind your mum anyway, Levi.
You crossed me. Let's go, mate. Jump in the car and let's go.
Come on,
let's go. Listen, you're obsessed. Listen, Levi, you're obsessed with a bird that can't stand you, mate.
That's okay.
The only reason she speaks to you is because you got shit on her. The only reason Sophie bothers with you is because you've got shit on her.
No, I don't. I actually don't.
True.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Levi.
True.
Any 17-year-olds can message Levi today?
Luke, can
what do you think about messaging a 17-year-old, Delusive?
Oh my god. Can you stop shouting for a second?
Guys, can we have blue hearts for Luke in the chat, please? Blue hearts for Luke in the chat.
You talk about it.
When was the last time I spoke about Tilly? You sad act shithead. Levi, you stalked the woman.
You're friends with now. Someone that put up an AI of you sneaking in a child.
Angie, why do you keep muting me? Do you not want me to say what's up? You're a bit. You look, listen, it's 3-on-1 in these boxes. Ha ha ha. A minge baker. Someone that stalked the woman called LK. Listen, Levi. Stop. Why have you got someone in a box texting 17-year-olds, Angie?
17's legal.
Wow.
Legally, morally wrong. And there you
Wow.
You are backing him messaging a 17-year-old. You're a fucking wrong un, Angie.
Everybody put wow. Wow.
Listen, you're a stalker. You stalked LK. You don't.
You're making her as a peddler, but 17 is legal. That's what I'm saying. He's not messaging other 17-year-olds.
You must be a peddler.
In that way. If he's messaging someone, it's not in that way, is it, Luke? But you're making out as some peddler.
No, we just found out he's 17.
Go on.
We found out he's 17 and we demodded him and he had to come back and said, I don't mind. And
yeah, I mean, why are you going on? 17 is also legal, even if someone did have a mod on here.
Morally wrong.
Why would you get that angry over an app? I just don't get how these guys.
You need to tell Angie that, Jimmy.
Calm down.
I think I know who it was.
Justice for Luke in the chat, guys.
And there you go. You've got a 50-year-old woman saying it's okay for someone like Levi to text a 17-year-old girl. Yeah, it's legal. What's the problem? There you go. So, there you go. That's the woman that you're all supporting. Yeah? And Levi, not to mention, what about LK that you stalked, mate? Best thing Sophie Bailey can do is get the fuck away from you, because you are a wrong 'un, mate. You are an absolute wrong 'un. Anyway.
Well, she can't, can she? I know me and Sophie don't get on, but he's probably recorded phone calls. You know what his MO is. He did
what
it
the fuck is a girl?
She's probably scared. She's probably scared what he's got on her, and
listen,
that's fine.
What is a girl that looks like Sophie Bailey doing with a maggot, a big overgrown maggot that can't leave his bedroom? Yeah, that's what she wants in life. Someone to protect her, be there for her, that can't leave his mummy's house. Yeah? Fucking idiots, the lot of them. Right, I'm going till 3:30 because unlike Delusive and the piss pot and the minge baiter, I've got work to do.
Luke, can I ask what a minge baiter is, please?
Someone that puts their minge out there that nobody wants. So it would be Delusive. And I believe that Delusive is trying to minge bait Levi to her house.
Well, I mean, it isn't going to happen. If he ain't going to Sophie's, he certainly isn't turning up at Delusive Delinquent.
But look at him, he might do for a universe. I mean, listen, she goes on about people being friends with EQ. Does she not send EQ like 6-7 lions and that?
Yeah,
like one after the other?
She did. We know she did, yes.
Fucking minge baiter. Her and the Canadian minge baiter. Ugh. Bye.
Bye. Very angry today. Not like Luke to be that angry.
Luke don't know about Raven Red.
Oh, yes.
I take it Luke don't know about Raven Red.
He's projecting and he's...
Ziana Popper Pringle.
He's projecting massively.
Can you put big box as
Thank
well?
you, Ilya.
Just came in that I'm speaking to this 70-year-old girl as well.
I didn't say only, I said I'm 50. Why would I be interested in someone a lot younger than, a lot younger than, you know what I mean?
I mean, Angie, I'm not being funny, but by your actions and, the people that you have associated with,
You can clearly tell there's a boy in his profile picture. His name's Els. It's not a girl. 70-year-old girl. I don't want you to send me a kiss.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is not sexually, messaging a 17-year-old. Even if you were messaging someone at 17, it's not.
His goal's not working. Hang on, let me change it.
What's wrong with this app, man? It's like you can't talk to them. I know it's 18 plus. I'd kick them out on here, yeah. But however, it's like you can't send, you can't message a 17-year-old. It's legal.
I think that's
anyway. It won't do.
You shouldn't message anybody under the age of 18.
Well, I used to George the message. That's why you sent me a kiss. And I said, yeah, I don't mind. And then he asked George again. George said she don't mind. I find the message from George.
If somebody was sexually 17, it'll be very morally wrong, but not legally wrong. You can't insinuate someone's a pedophile either. Do you know what I mean?
And what were you doing, Levi? Just texting them? I don't know the full story.
Oh, God, jump scare. Sorry, everybody. I should have pre-warned you, but I didn't know it was going to happen.
We asked his age. He said he was 17, so we demoted him. And then he asked to come back and said, I don't care. And then George says as well, she don't mind.
And I just want to point something out.
Oh, fucking Ali has smiles now.
I just want to point something out, Ange. So, Luke, you come in this box and
Alexa, play My Boy Lollipop.
2, you're shouting over, that's number 2.
My Boy Lollipop.
3, you haven't got everybody in the boxes, that's number 3.
Alexa off.
One, right? Levi's not messaging any 17-year-old in a sexual way. Number 2, yeah, you're now friends with someone that didn't rely on you, of you creating the girl's bedroom. Number 3, that was sick. Number 3,
Delusive Angie, yeah. You're now friends with somebody who made an AI of the person that you say you love the most in the world, which would be your father, yeah, having a heart attack, darling. So you cannot sit there and say anything about AIs. You became friends and sent universes and lions to the person that made the AI about you. Do you see the hypocrisy here? Canadian Angie and her are best mates, and Canadian Angie did an AI of her dad having a heart attack. Facts.
Yeah, but he's trying to make out that her name wasn't muted or wasn't whatever. But it was. It was. Because 3 mods went into the muted words to have a look, and the name was in the muted words. So Luke, get your facts straight.
Luke wants to be with Miss Red. It's obvious.
Smiles, you're a scammer. Smiles is a scammer, guys.
Ange, can I ask you something? Did you notice that they talk about you all morning? They threw in Levi. Luke comes in here and talks bullshit.
Who's this, Christine?
What the hell? And when you bite back at them, they say you're picking on them. I'm like, seriously?
Sounds
Well,
like
they say
Zia.
I'm obsessed, and
Oh,
I'm
it's
like,
another
I'm
Zia.
I was doing my FYP at 10 a.m. this morning, right? For no reason, because, you know, I can't do it at 12. And then all
No,
of a
you
sudden,
didn't.
I'm getting my message, Miss Red ripping you apart. And I said, I'm not.
No, you did the 10 a.m. because, you know, that's the time that I do the FYP. Come on, Angie, stop with your liabilities, you fucking liar.
Nothing to talk about unless they're talking about you, Angie.
Oh, here he is.
They have nothing.
Miles, aren't you a scammer for Christmas presents or something?
Yes.
Thank
you, Aaliyah.
Hang on. Didn't Angie try... Hang on, Smiles, let me speak. You've had enough to say, right?
Thank you,
Didn't
Aaliyah.
Angie get on a call with me and Corey to stop speaking about what you'd done to people?
Yes.
Because it wasn't true, you fucking idiot.
Yes, it was.
Because it wasn't
Shut up, you faggot.
Wow. Did you hear? Nah. Did you hear what Christine just called Luke? Christine has just called Luke an Faggot. Wow. Nah.
And we weren't to talk about her scamming people.
Well, I
yes,
said
well,
to
get
them,
Corey
no, I
in.
didn't.
Get Corey in.
No, I didn't.
Guys, go and salt and pepper, please, for that.
Christina, what did you just call me? Did you just call me a faggot?
Yes, Luke.
I'm from the United States. I can say that word.
No, you can't. Bitch.
Listen, put your face on camera right now. Who do you think you are calling someone a fucking faggot?
Luke, don't say the word.
You should have called that out. Fucking wrong. See what your boxes do.
If I didn't hear
Piss off, Angie.
You heard it, Angie. She heard that.
We can't, first of all.
What did she say?
I didn't hear it.
Guys, Jimmy, did you hear that?
No.
Oh, isn't it funny? They hear everything, but they didn't hear that. They heard it.
No, she did.
I didn't hear it.
I won't lie. I think I did hear it at the end. Yes.
Yeah.
I won't lie.
Of course you did.
I'm not gonna. I did not hear it because I was probably talking at the same time. So I did kick her out because I don't know.
You wouldn't have heard it because you were yelling at the same time. No one heard it, but I think I did hear something at the end.
Christine, you can't say.
Guys, can we have justice for Luke in the chat, please?
I didn't hear it. Can I explain this phone call? What happened? Right, I phoned Luke and I think Corey. I can't.
That's
remember. But
disgusting.
Anyway,
I fucking hate that word.
Smiles wasn't in a good way at the time, and you know how.
Fuck you, Christine, you bitch.
You know, it's probably the right time to be talking on it. And all I said to Luke was, listen, I'm not saying don't talk on it, Luke, but be careful when you talk about it. And all I said is, do you mind if you just turn the comments
I'm
off?
sorry to
Because
the
I have empathy for people
GAY
who are not in a bad place, in a good place.
men's
The
in the
same
chat.
old have
That
said
is,
with anybody
honestly,
else.
that
I
word
reached
is
out to
horrendous.
best
I'm so
friend,
sorry.
When they weren't in a good place, when we were having beef, that's the person I am. And I just feel I'm not going to just have you have drama because you want the views while someone's not in a good place. And that's all I said. I said just be sensitive about it. I did not say not talk about it. I said just turn the comments off because the comments are vile at times. And I didn't want Smiles to see the comments. Is there something wrong with that? Someone's not in a good
Brenda
place.
thinks Christine's hilarious. Let's have a look at you, Brenda.
We have respect, don't we? If someone comes up on my platform, they're not in a good place.
Oh, it's a troll account, guys.
They might say, can you turn the comments off?
Our MT's in there now, look. MT's in
I
there.
appreciate what you did at the end of the day, and when he says, "Oh, why am I not a scammer?" No, that's not true. So get your facts straight again, Luke.
Yes,
scammer.
There's also a few other things. There's also a few other things that have gone around this app that one person has said, which isn't true yet
Thank you,
again.
Gypsy Lynn.
But I have to keep proving myself all the time.
I know, get them
How about you
empty.
start doing
I bet
things
she won't put empty in the box.
Christine back in because
I can't stand that Smiles one
I just want
either.
to just explain to it. She didn't.
Is that empty in
Christine,
there?
that word, I don't know in America, but that word is homophobic.
Sorry. I mean, it means
She put her back in the box again.
You know?
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's what we say. F-A-G-G-O-T. But I'm sorry if that's homophobic.
You can't say it in You can't say it in America either. And I was moving around my back then. No, you can't.
No, you can't. No, you can't. Tell her, Jimmy.
You can't say say anything. You say
no, you can't.
Wash your mouth with Felix immediately.
Yeah, you can't say
it's illegal in America.
Yes, I'm homophobic.
All right, but anyways, how did this change to this conversation? But I'm saying they attack you all day, every day, Angie.
Yeah, you've got.
Christine's not very well. She walks teddy bears, guys.
Come back in 10 minutes, Christine, because sometimes the warning lasts.
Christine walks teddy bears.
I just in case you get banned, Christine.
Smiles the scammer.
Oh gosh. Yeah, we don't say that word. Just wait here 10 minutes. I didn't hear her say it.
Yeah, Angie, have you noticed? Angie doesn't miss a thing apart from when someone says something disgusting.
And I cut off. I could hear the F-A bit, and then that was it. But I think she definitely said it.
She did say it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you definitely can't say it in America anyway. I don't know what she's on about.
Yeah. Anyway, I've said what I needed to say to him, and so
Nobody cares. Fuck off, Smiles.
Thank you, Smiles.
No worries. Have some respect for Angie if you come in here again.
I think it's a horrible word to use.
Yeah, it's a horrible word, yeah.
Stand the word.
But it's also food at the same time as well.
Huh?
It's also food at the same time, the word.
Fuck off, Levi. You'd know about food, wouldn't you?
It's that and peas, different about and peas. I think it's a Scottish food. Is it Scottish?
Oh, sticks.
Yeah, see you at Christmas, Smiles.
It's not illegal in
Thank you,
America,
love Skingo.
I'm just saying it's a fucking word for food as well.
Google it.
Yeah, let me Google it.
Look at Levi trying to get a way out for this Christine one.
It is.
Oh, I don't fucking know. I like food.
Well, I told you.
I'll have to say the whole word, isn't it, in my GBT?
Yeah.
I'll mute myself.
Put beach whale in there.
I mean, yeah, it is a feuds. Yeah. Mr. Brains, you know what I'm talking about. It is a food, but we know she wasn't referring to food. Now Levi's trying to get a pass for what she said, and this is what I'm saying.
Regardless if it's illegal or legal, it's.
I think we knew the answer. Yeah, it is a slur in America. It says it can be considered a slur. So I don't know what other word.
It's probably one of the worst words you can use towards a man from the a GAY man. Thank you, Michael.
It's not a nice word, dear.
Oh my God, Andy, did you just say it on lip read? We seen you.
Huh?
You just said it. We just seen you say it.
I said it on my GBT.
Oh, Angie.
See, she's saying it now.
I didn't call anyone it.
Thank you, Vicky.
Delusive damn.
So are you saying if you were in court, right, and you have to describe...
But you're not in court, Delusive Angie. This woman thinks she's in a courtroom, you know.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised though if you weren't, because this TikTok was so is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She knows it's a slur.
You would never be allowed to say your own.
Come on.
Yeah, but I think.
Thank you, Vicky.
Listen, I'm all for freedom of speech, but I think words like that.
She's all for freedom of speech.
Because I don't feel that isn't freedom of speech, is it? That's a hate.
Guys, can we carry on with the popular gifts, please, guys? Let's push me on that popular number one, guys, please. Thank you, Vicky.
Christine, but I think you have to wait 10 minutes because you got a.
I wouldn't put her back in my box after that.
What does?
I wouldn't.
Should we let Dan in or not?
Go on, Dan.
Thank
you, guys, for the popular gifts. Thank you. I'm just going to take this off. Thank you, Cockapoo.
Dan called me that the other day.
They don't want him in yet.
Look, oh my God, people are saying no.
They're not liked on this side.
You're not liked on this side, Dan. Please, no. I just thought because he's a GAY man, I wanted his opinions on that word. I assume that's why he's wanting to jump in the box.
Tell Dan he can come here. Thank you, everybody, for the popular gifts. Thank you, guys. Dan?
Sorry.
Maybe it might be interesting.
Yeah, let's just see what he says about, because I think he's going to talk about that.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate you all.
Just on the exercise plan, just a little bit late. Firstly, I'll get to the answer what Christine just said.
Go on, guys. Go on. Carry on
the
talking.
17-year-old lad. Now, can I just point one thing out? The age of consent used to be 18 for homosexual guys. So it has been reduced down to 16. But if you're talking to a 17-year-old, I'm going to guess, especially if it's not with you, I'm going to guess that it's not just been a quick interaction, so you will have been speaking to them for quite a while.
Thank you.
Yeah. Because I would admit, Angela, would you make it one month that you just started speaking to?
You've been in life for ages.
Well done, Luke, darling.
You are?
You're trying to twist things, weird.
No, I'm just asking a question. If he's been
in the life for ages.
Thank you, darling.
How long's ages?
I don't know, months.
But that,
thank you,
Lindsay. Put the screen back up, Levi. This is because that isn't the full encounter of it, though, is it?
That's the George.
So that would obviously imply that you've also had further communications with him prior to that message. And you do have multiple accounts, so I'd be interested to see what you have
Love you,
on
Luke.
accounts with them.
Thank you, Danny.
Because that conversation is coming towards the end. It's not the beginning of a conversation.
That's not to me, that's to Georgia.
Yeah, so they're stating that you're 17. So if that's to Georgia, then where's the encounter between you and him?
I don't know. This is just like years ago.
No,
it's like
okay.
a year or so
but
ago.
you've managed, but that green screen's managed to come out. So why have you not got the rest? Because that is someone saying that they told you that they were 17. But you're obviously speaking to them before that, so where's the rest? You've got access to all your accounts, so can you pull them up, please?
I don't know.
Oh, better still, share it to that lad.
Don't need to. It's legal. It's legal age.
So it wasn't an actual way, though. You say it's been twisted.
17 is legal. He can work and get his own house.
Thank you, Susan and Danny.
Yeah,
I know,
it
Lynn.
wasn't an actual way or anything like that, so that's crazy what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm not speaking to an sexual weirdo.
Yeah, but Levi, I know anyway because Kieran told me in Millen that you're on the Xbox to random people. So
I know, Levi. I know. Corey, sorry, darling.
Why are you getting so annoyed? I'm just asking you a question.
Love you, Corey.
Kids all the time. It's just fucking weird.
Well, it's because they keep you know the way you talk.
It's a thought.
So are you telling me that everyone, especially when you say stuff about you, is wrong?
You told me when you punched that woman, there was a kid involved in the messages. It was a child.
He didn't punch anybody.
Yeah, she had a daughter who she scammed.
That was there. You said a child was there.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
So, in fact, go onto my profile.
What are you talking about? Levi, is you ready for that?
No, it's on this one. Go on there and you'll see the full encounter between me and you. It's on this profile, so there you go.
It's on your big profile.
So you just said to me about my mindset when I told you that the age of consent used to be 18 for all sexuals. You're saying that I said there was a kid there.
I'm not GAY, am I? Not GAY.
I thought you was bi because you were just confused.
Thank you, Gogglebot.
I am a weirdo.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Well, that's what Ian says. Share the lines with you.
Fucking hell.
So there you go. So that insinuates to me, Levi. I'll be able to pull the messages again, but that insinuates to me that I'm onto something now because you've had to lie and you're getting frustrated. So that to me says that I'm onto something here because you made an outright lie.
You're onto something great, Dan. You're onto something amazing.
So unbelievable is that. I mean, I heard your temper starting to go. Even Sophie didn't make the temper go like that. I heard that this one then, and it was about to kick off then, weren't you? But you've raged yourself back in because you'll end up saying something.
You've got a peddler mindset. You've got another peddler mindset.
Well, what am I going to think when continuously 17-year-olds are forcing stuff up? Now, 16 is the age of consent, yes, but it's still weird for one, for a man how old are you in your 30s?
I don't care.
So that's still weird. Plus, it would also make me think, when did you actually start speaking to them? Because you're not just going to start speaking to them again. Like I said, you made this person so you and I both know, and Angela, you know as well, that you do not just make someone mod straight away. Am I right?
Yeah, you've been there for a few months, I said. No one cares.
Big up, Lauren. Thank you, darling.
Yeah, well,
nothing down.
I'll leave you with one.
Love you, Papa.
Shut up, Jimmy. I'll leave you with one.
No, you shut up. How would you know all your
Don't you tell Dan shut up.
Because I know all of my mods.
Good for you.
Yeah, but before you mod them, you ask them how old they are.
Jimmy, I'm speaking to creators of
you know, no response. No response.
Yes, I do. I know the exact age. I know every one of my mods.
Angie's not listening. She'll be watching what's going on in here.
You are.
But your darling was around this time.
Andrew's watching this live.
Levi, yeah, I'm here to back you up because I actually remember this guy. So basically, he was. When Camp 2 first started, there was a whole bunch of us, including Georgia, and this guy basically came along. He got on really well with all of us, like genuinely. Yeah, and it turned out like he was obviously a bit younger, but to me, he seemed like he just needed some mates just to hang around with.
This sweetie darling's got main character energy.
No, you absolutely don't. Why are you looking at it like that? Like, seriously.
Why would you want to speak to a vulnerable 17-year-old?
Hold on. Levi, don't fucking answer anything this guy's asking. You're all full of shit. They set people up. I wouldn't even be fucking talking to him. Don't answer anything the fucking DUI Dan's gonna ask.
Piss off, Canadian Angie.
Fuck him.
Fuck
you guys are so warped. It's not even funny. You guys are ridiculous.
Why are you constantly trying to stir up crap all the time, Dan, about everyone?
Levi, don't even give these cretins a fucking response.
So to me, Levi, that says that them jumping in here telling you to stop talking insinuous.
I know, Alicia.
Do you remember when you doxed Dan? Do you remember when you doxed a 6-year-old school?
Exactly, Dan. Go down to child school.
It was the name that I read.
Doesn't matter.
It was the name I read out.
Thank you, Karen. Oh, thank you, Kay. Yes, I love that gift. Thank you.
Why the vulnerable? Where was that vulnerable?
Well, it's like 17 vulnerable, so I'm sure a 6 is a vulnerable child.
Well, no, that's going to end up being your moderator then.
Goodbye, John.
Angie's got Sheila's knickers on her head. Thank you, Carrie and Gugglebot. Wearing Sheila's knickers on her head.
Go to the gym and just walk off and just do something with your life down because you are such a, honestly, just go and change your life. You're sat in the gym, going off your head on TikTok.
It's my day, Like a young
Sorry, gossip girl.
He's always insinuating someone's gay or bi or up to something. It's giving deflecting. You are deflecting and projecting. Deflecting and projecting. Every time you come up here and call people names, you're deflecting and projecting, mate. That's all you're doing.
Yeah, and then
you're at the gym.
At the end of the day, and this is talking to him in an extra way, which he is not. No, I don't.
That's why I've asked for the full encounter because he starts helping and how we're there.
Thank you.
So to the point where Kirby's contacted the authorities.
Remember, I've debunked that already.
No, it makes me laugh.
Not to me. So
when Andrew and Levi fall out ago, Andrew be like, see you, yeah, Levi? You messaged a 17-year-old Levi. You're a wrong gun. You need a device check. That's what she'll do.
I'm coming to tell you.
Mark my words. Remember this day.
Well, Nick Jimmy, wasn't you almost crying when you was in my box?
Mark my words.
You should go to Turkey and get a hair transplant.
I know she will.
You're seeing the state of
Don't concentrate on that. Very, very good looking. Mate, you got baboon asses lips and your hairline is receding. Go and sort that out. Go and enjoy your life.
At least I'm happy with myself and I don't need to pretend to be something.
I
don't think you are though. I don't think you are happy with yourself. You're projecting.
Deflection on no, Freggle Fecker.
I'm not lonely at all.
Leave her down alone.
It clings onto an old pisser on UK TikTok. Apologies,
you are the.
We love Angie.
You are drinking. You are drunk every day. Every day.
Hello.
Yeah. What does that matter to you? What other people do on TikTok?
What does it matter to you? What I do?
Well, I don't. You're the one calling me pussy.
Well, it's just stating facts.
I don't care. This is why you don't care, Dan. I don't care what you think. Why? But you're more bothered than me. You probably know more about my life than I know about my life.
Andrew, you know more about everybody else's lives than we know about our lives.
Your head to the side all the time when you come to the camera. It's weird.
Why don't you ever come on the camera?
I know, I see you and you're like telling me.
He's always in line, that's why.
You shut up, Pringle Princess. Go and sell your McCoys.
What the fuck is Keith Lemon look alike?
He's trying to hide his bald spot.
Yeah, you look like Keith Lemon.
My bald spot. Canadian Land. Can I just say one thing?
You guys are the worst people on this app.
Oh God, this one's piped up again.
The whole speech while you were leaving the app. Why are you still here?
Yeah. I'm leaving. Canadian, Colombian.
I'm leaving. I'm not staying.
No,
He's getting bullied. Guys, go over there and comment bully live. Everybody go over and say bully live.
The hell you were. And get lost. You were leaving the app. Go on, leave. It's bad for your mental health.
Bully live.
All you're doing is you're becoming more of an alcoholic. Your little snow habit's getting worse. So I think it's time you leave. Yeah.
Bully live.
Let me say one thing. Did you enjoy?
I know the majority of your blogs. Yes, Beth. Bully live.
Over your own daughter.
Oh my God! Are you okay, Dick?
Get me.
It gets off on it to listen.
4 against 1.
Children.
Thank you, lovely.
Guys, I am going to have
more blow. Go on.
Guys, I am going to have to
There's the other bit. Go do some more blow time.
This woman, God. This woman drives me mad.
Get some white stuff up your nose and you should be fine.
Well, I am doing, but guys, there is a fake Canadian anti-page on here, and it's not all of her information, so go and link for it. Spell the same as hers with my heart.
Wonderful. I don't care.
Information.
I don't care.
Bully life, yes,
Do you
it is.
think I give a shit then?
Well, why are you crying?
Well, who's crying? Do you hear me crying?
Yeah, you was crying last night, Canadian catfish, minge beta.
Coffee, Dan, who's crying?
I don't like that word, actually.
You guys are all fucking beneath me. You think I give a shit?
Oh, we're beneath that. Hello, you don't even show who you are, darling. We don't know who we're beneath.
Guys, did you see my post?
You little fucking catfish, crab-faced little shitbag. You think that we're beneath you? Who was the woman that you put on camera? Who was the young woman you put on camera pretending to be?
No one cares.
Your daughter or your niece?
cares.
Who was it?
Yes, Luke.
Who was it, Canadian catfish?
Why do you care?
Shut your mouth, Levi. No one's...
Levi, you cared when you doxed it all.
You're all sat there bullying Dan. You're all sat there going at Dan. Let's have it out then. Canadian Angie. Who was the girl that you got pretending to be you? Who was that woman?
That was me.
Right, 3:30. We're going to compare the voices. Absolute catfish.
Join Luke at 3:30, guys.
Listen, you've gifted men on this platform to get into your knickers and come to Canada.
Cockapoo's in there now. Anybody else want to go over?
She has just told 3,000 people that that young woman with a different voice was her. There's nobody on this app beneath
What's
you,
your problem? That is your problem.
You can put her face onto a page.
That is your problem.
You can't. So I'll ask you again.
My life is none of your business.
There you go, because it wasn't
my life is none of your business.
Absolutely. See, she's just admitted none of our business to who it was.
None of your. Why is my life your business?
Why is my life your business? You gifted EQ 7 grand, mate, and you broke ass. No one on TikTok. No one.
Canadian Angie's broke, guys.
You absolute catfish. You are higher than no one.
She's broke.
Are you listening? Underneath you sausage. You can't even show your face on the app. You silly twat.
Broke.
What's her business to do with you,
So what's her business to do with us then?
You've made a lifestyle out of it, you scruffy cunt.
I've got a question.
Thank you,
I'm talking to you, Millen.
It's to Canadian Angie. The question
Oh my God! What's Cocker shit doing in the book?
You better shut your fucking mouth. Ginger Menace.
The question I've got is
no one cares about your question. No one cares about your fucking question. No one cares about you either, Canadian catfish.
You better fuck off.
Put your face on camera. You have just admitted in front of 5,000 people that your woman was not you. You absolute sap of a human being. Shut your mouth.
Why are you backing Levi when
Sorry, I shouldn't talk to a pensioner like that. I apologise. Sorry, Angie.
Would you speak to Miller like this?
My mum isn't on the internet pretending to be someone else. Yeah? Trying to look for little girls' schools. Are they Canadian Angie?
That's toxic Dan.
I'll tell you what.
Don't think for 1 second you're all going to sit there and jump on Toxic Dan. 5 against 1. And none of us are.
How long did you gotta go?
He's the one who gets jumped on, not me.
Quarter.
Yeah, well, that's what you said.
You wish.
Canadian
Now jump out of the box.
Right.
Lady Nance, what I want to say, one parting word for you. Have you seen the film Wicked?
Yeah, no one cares. Anyways, Ange.
Levi, don't kick people out of my box.
Leave us here alone. No, Angie.
You know that extra tooth for delusive Angie that's there? I really want to write that out of my
I'm
mouth.
not bullying anyone. I just want to know why you went ham
I don't
last
have to
night.
answer anything to an alcoholic like you.
Wow, bearing in mind an alcoholic box. Hello?
You've got 3,000 people in. She's got 2,100 people in. I asked her two questions, the same question twice. I said, who was that woman, that younger woman that pretended to be you? She said, it's me. And then I asked it again and again and again. She went, none of your business who that was.
Yeah, because she knows.
Hello, Corey Wild.
I am fuming. I've requested that box loads of times and I keep on getting rejected.
I'm not happy about
It's
that.
Levi won't let you in, Corey.
No, it's fucking Gang Up Central. He was going nuts about me meshing a 17-year-old. Then he sits there going, oh, no, you can't mesh. I can mesh 17-year-olds because I'm not gay. Well, I'm not gay anymore. There we go. Problem solved.
Angie said it's not illegal, Corey. So she was backing Levi.
Oh, right. Okay. So one rule for everyone and then one rule for him.
Yeah.
It's funny though, Luke, right? Because we all know in a couple of months' time, she'll turn around when them two fall out. I wouldn't even give it months, I give it weeks. And then she's going to turn around and go, I don't like Levi, he's a predator, he's meshed in 17-year-old.
I've said
It's fucking predictable as fuck, Red. Sorry if I'm repeating what you said.
That's what I said
Fucking
like 2
boring.
minutes ago, didn't I, guys? I said, when her and Levi fall out again, which it will happen, she'll be like, Levi, you message kids, da-da-da-da. Yeah, we know what she's going to do.
She'll have Toxic down in a box going, please do some digging on Levi, we need to find out everything, blah, 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 blah. It's so predictable.
So predictable. Guys, can we have the hearts for Cockapoo in the chat, please? Because now Cockapoo's getting bullied.
Imagine, right, though, somebody who was behind your relentless trolling, loads of parcels turning up to your house. Sophie was behind everyone turning up to the house thinking that she was giving away food because Sophie done it to EQ. She showed me. I showed the messages on you. So, and it was the same app, so quite clearly she's behind what Elusive went through. But then she's allowing him in the box to control her live by adding him as mod, kicking people out. Like Dan was just chatting.
Yeah.
Hello, Toxic Dan.
Hello. Not seen you for a while.
Not seen
Oh,
you.
Dan, I
How
tried
are
getting
you,
in there,
sweetheart?
love. I was going to back you up like a dump truck, but unfortunately I was getting declined.
Well, they hate to see us all coming together.
I know.
Unfortunately so.
Yep.
But this is what I stand by. If he's been talking to a 17-year-old, they've not just started speaking there and then, have they?
No, they've been speaking for a while.
They know, that we all know that Levi he likes a bit of both.
Oh, he does, absolutely, I agree.
Well, Kieran backed that up as well with him asking him for pictures. I mean, if you don't want people to question your orientation, maybe don't ask a GAY man for photos.
Exactly.
And Sophie did admit to pegging him as well, to be fair.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No.
I've not even had my dinner.
Yeah, she said on a live, I played it the other day.
Is she still on live now?
Who, Sophie?
I need that answered. I need to know. Hang on. Wait there.
He's made a silly mistake as well, Levi, because he's just proven that I was onto something because he said that I said that there was a child involved when I bit that woman. Now, the full encounter is on this page, the full chat log between me and him. So that would insinuate to me that I was onto something there. Otherwise, he wouldn't need to throw false information around, would he?
You wrapped him up like a pretzel and then he had to get in Sweetie Darling of all people, one of the biggest troglodytes on the app.
Why do they all have these names, Sweetie and Sunshine and that? Because there's fuck all Sweet or Sunshiny about them.
No, exactly. Sunshine's a killer. And Sweetie Darling, oh my God, what a CUNT she is.
Yeah, so obviously, Corey, you're older, so you'll know. The age of consent with homosexuals used to be 18. They have moved it to 16 now.
Oh,
they did it over the last couple of years.
Now she's saying in Sophie Bailey's her address was doxed in Delusive Angie's live.
Guys, can we cam too? Can someone cam too? Because
I'm driving, Don.
Oh, okay, darling. Because Cockapoo's getting ganged upon, and I don't like this.
I'm going in on the other account.
Luke, go in.
I'm going.
Red, play it on the iPad. You don't need to cam to it. Just play it on the iPad.
Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, I don't even know what the hell has happened. Wait, so Sorry, I actually came up to say...
Cockapoo's gone now.
Fair enough, we've come back with the evidence.
Right, guys, I need to drop a minute whilst I get a parcel number.
Okay, darling.
Right, guys, I need to drop a minute whilst I get a parcel number.
Okay, darling.
You're not on mute, babe. You can hear.
Oh, what did you say? I thought Torian. Huh? I didn't know it was in the box.
Oh.
Torian?
So was that? So that wasn't Canadian Angie just saying that her address was doxed originally in Delusive Angie's live, was it, Diana?
Wait, play it again, Luke. I thought you were... Yeah, play it again.
When you put in the box, we thought we were giving you conversation.
Doxing people in your life.
How is anti-toxic?
Can we have a look for Cockapoo? What happened, Cockapoo?
Nothing. There was no problem, really. They don't bother me in there. Apparently, I'm dirty, shady, because I jumped from box to box. And by the way, Corey, she doesn't like me because I picked on you. She doesn't even like you.
Who doesn't like me because you picked on me?
The bird in the box. I didn't even catch her profile name.
Oh.
Nikki. Delusive Nikki.
Yeah, Delusive Nikki.
Oh, you don't pick on me at all. We have a back and forth. Don't get me wrong. You're a cunt most of the time. But we pick on each other. We don't go after each other for no reason. We just bounce off each other, I think.
The time fire.
Yeah, and I
exactly that.
preferably want to bounce off your head on a curb. But that's all right. Sorry.
Thank you. What did someone say over there, Cockapoo, to put your camera on?
Oh, they were all saying it in the chat.
Why do you
Everyone knows who you are.
You're not a live streamer, darling.
It was probably someone's Discord kicking off. I don't care. No problem.
But everyone's already knows who you are. Everyone's seen your face. I've seen your fucking face.
At least we know who you are, Cockapoo.
Yeah, there's no second guessing if you living in a fucking big house, is it?
Look, I'm not saying nothing.
You know what, though?
He's come in the box on accident.
Go on. Sorry. Go on, Cockapoo.
It's just mad to me that Canadian Angie is backing Levi, who was the person who originally received the stuff on the burner and doxed it all within 5 minutes of her filter slip.
I know.
And yet she's got no problems, no qualms with that. But last night she was absolutely wreaking havoc on us because somebody pinned an account with her address on it.
I know.
Make it make sense.
This is what I said. I can't believe it.
Donna?
Yeah.
I love you dearly, but you're very dramatic. I know!
It's the hypocrisy. It's driving me round the bend.
And out of all of that, the worst thing was that Christine didn't get dragged to filth for what she said.
Can you imagine if somebody else had said that?
What did Christine say?
Corey, do you not know?
No, I don't, babes. I'm doing my fucking shopping and I left.
She called Luke at Faggot.
Oh, did she really?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, and she pretended she never heard it. And then Levi tried to say, well, it's the name of a food. It's the name of meatballs. Oh, yes, darling.
Very illegal, that is. I encourage him to call the police.
I didn't realise the cult was so homophobic. That shocked me a little bit.
It was disgusting what was said to you, Lou.
Not me, like after the comments when Dan was in there and that, I was just a bit shocked. But what has made me laugh is that Canadian Catfish has jumped into Sophie's live and said that originally her address was doxed on Delusive's platform.
Oh my God, nobody cares about your address, nobody cares about who you are, I'm bored of it now. That's all I ever hear. Fuck off, the only reason your platform doesn't do well is not because you're not in the argument, it's because you're on so late. Problem solved, come on earlier. Now seriously, piss off. Let's do my fucking head in now.
I agree with you, Corey. That's it, Canadian Angie. Come on when we're live, darling. See how well you do there.
She doesn't. She gets 300 people in when we're live, unless Corey jumps in the box or EQ jumps in her box. Oh, Sophie Bailey's cam too in. Everyone say hello to Sophie.
No one cares what Sophie's doing.
No one cares. Piss off, Sophie.
No one cares.
What's a new cat, though?
What?
What's a new cat?
You saying?
I've got one of those new cats that's got no fur on it. I don't know what they're called.
A Sphinx.
Lovely.
I bet fucking Levi didn't buy it for her.
Right, I'm going. Bye.
Don't go, cockapoo. Come back. Yeah, so she just said in Sophie Bailey's live that Delusive Angie was the original one to dox her.
Oh, I hope that's made FYP because I'm sure you pair will be playing it, won't you?
Absolutely.
Yes, I know you will.
Canadian minge baiter.
Yes.
Pretends to be her daughter.
We don't care what people are doing, guys. All that we care about is what's going on in here because this is the place to be. Yes. Anyway, I've got to go.
Yeah, so have I. Bye.
Bye, darling. Why don't you jump live, somebody?
No, I'm going on at 3:30. Bye.
Okay. Bye, darling. Guys, make sure you join Luke at 3:30 for his say on all of this. And also Corey will be live later at 6 o'clock to have his say on all this drama. We're just not about it today. It's disgusting what's happened this morning. I don't know where Alex is. I think he's having a bit of a chill out because he does do a lot of hours, doesn't he? Do you know what I mean? So I think he's just doing a chill. Corey's gone. Bye, Corey. I've got to get going now anyway, guys. Our FYP crew's going live. There you go. Are you gonna come to FYP crew? Yeah, we need to come to her to go back from back and forth. Oh, go on then. Yeah, there's a few people going live. Yes, make sure you're following people because this is where you go for the so you don't give the lucid the views. I'd stay on all day if I didn't have to go out. I've got to go out, guys. I've got to be somewhere at 1:20. I've got to go doctors because I've got another ear infection. It's because I put my head under the water in the hot tub and the water got in my ear and it's given me another ear infection, so I'll be back on antibiotics today. Oh, have a lovely day too, my darling. Alex ain't on. Let me see where he is. See, everyone's already going here, there and everywhere. Grieves me when people go over to Delusive Angie. Everyone's asking where you are, mate. It's all popping off. People want you on immediately. Alex isn't a part-timer. Stop lying. Just ignore him, Alex. But people are waiting for you. There you go. Sent him a message. Right, guys, I've really got to get going now because I've got to get sorted. He's in high demand. He is. Right, I just want to say thank you to my Lyns, Lauren, TJ, happy birthday, my darling. We love you and well done for dailies and popular life. We love you, TJ. Aaliyah, Chansey, Cockapoo, we love you too, Jodie, Marie, Claire, Trishy, Adam, Claire, Jackie, Kay, Angie, Lindsay, I'll give you a follow back, Lindsay, Laura, Katie, I'm just following everyone back, Jane, Katz, Bernadette, and Emma. Everybody that tapped the screen sent me a heart, me, a rose, whatever you sent today. Thank you, guys. I've got to get going, but I will be back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Don't forget to watch Luke the Judge with his FYP. I think Kate's going live at 2. Then we have Corey Walton with his FYP. Then we have Pearl, Dan, and everybody else. I love you all, guys. I've really got to get going. I'm so sorry. Otherwise, I would have been here all day because I was having a good time today. Love you all. Mwah.